And welcome everybody to Stay Tuned Sports. It's your boy King and your good friend Jimbo. It's been a while, Jimbo. How you been? Sweet. Yes, by the way, we are here on this Saturday afternoon to bring you one of the best rivalries in the National Hockey League. The New York fucking Rangers and the New Jersey fucking Devils coming at you. But this is the first matchup all year. March 7th. And this is the first matchup all year. I remember when the schedule came out, I think it was August, September, something like that. And I remember looking at it and being like, because that is honestly the first thing I look at when it comes to the schedule is like, when are we playing the fucking Blue Shits? When are we playing these guys? What is it? And when I'm going over thing, and I get to March and I finally see, I was like, I must have missed it. I must have missed another one. There's got to be some. Nope, we're only playing 3 times this year. This is the only home game that the Devils have against them. And our first meeting here is March 7th. Absurd. Your divisional rivals, your divisional opponents, you should not be playing only 3 times in an 82-game fucking season. Devils Rangers should be playing 6 times. Devils Flyers should be playing 6 times. Divisional opponents, if you're a divisional opponent, you should be playing 6 times. That's the bottom line. Like the way they've really kind of fucked up the game as far as that goes with the playoffs. And here's the thing. I used to love. Oh, we're saying we can't hear Jimbo. Hold on. Jimbo, speak for me. Oh, why is you not coming through? Hold on. We just had this figured out. We just had this all figured out, and I screwed it up. Now speak. Okay, hold on. I think I got it wrong. Now speak.
1, 1, 2.
There we go. All right. Jesus Christ. I had it all figured out, and then when I was trying to figure out the other thing before we came on the air, I forgot to reset to what we had. So
I know I come up with like some absurd, phrases and shit, but
no reason to mute you. We're not censoring you here. We're not censoring you here. All right. Thank you, ELS, by the way, for letting us know. ELS in the chat. Thank you so very much. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. If you like any part of this broadcast, and I don't know why you would, but if you do, please hit that like button, hit that share button, let the world know this channel exists. It's a huge help for us. And as always, if you haven't done so yet, or it's your first time here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers and hopefully being monetized on this great and glorious platform known as YouTube. Although I'm going to be honest with you, even if we reach 1,000, between my language and the fact that I kind of want to play, like copyright shit, like music or something, probably not going to get monetized. So really, it's going to end up being like you guys through Patreon and shit like that, which I still have to set up. Crafty told me like 3 months ago, he's like, dude, the buy me a coffee is really a pain in the ass. It doesn't let you pay. You can only pay by certain things, blah, blah, blah. He's like, you should go to Patreon and do that. I was like, you know what? Great idea. I'll set up a Patreon, and haven't done it yet. Captain Lazy Pants, right here. All right? Completely understand.
maybe I'll help out since I'm free on Fridays now and always looking to do stuff.
But we'll see. Yes, Jimbo has a new job. Congratulations, Jimbo. New job. Wonderful. Which bonus, ladies and gentlemen, bonus gives him Fridays off. So you know what that means.
What does that mean?
You know what that means? You know what that means? That means coming up in the future. Let's look in our crystal ball. In just like 9 months or so. In just about 9 months or so. Guess who gets to join us? Perhaps for all Thursday night games. Good friend Jimbo. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Jimbo, I got a feeling. I have to come back full time. Might be. Let's look. We'll take it step by step. I don't want to speak for you on doing that. But
I'll say this with the new job, like, me and you have conversations over the past few weeks, and
hold on, Jimbo, hold on. Because now, I'm hearing that ELS can hear the game. Now, why is this now? Wait, I think I screwed up. The Zoom thing. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. We are having technical difficulties because of me. It's honestly all me. No, because I had everything set up, and then I tried screwing around because I wanted to have the headphones, and then that didn't work. And then I screwed up, and now I forget what I had. Was it this one? I don't know. We're going to check it. Hold on.
Young homeowners turning.
Okay. Hold on. Jimbo, speak for us. Nope. That wasn't it. Hold on. That was not it. That, in fact, made it kind of worse. It's not the aux. I know that. Let me see. Hold on here. Jimbo, speak for us, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, hold on. Nope. That's it. That's not it. Hold on. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the thing with working with Voicemeeter. It sometimes can truly be a pain in the dick. And indeed, ELS, it is. Thank goodness you did join the chat, because I don't know what I'm doing. In case you wanted to know if this was an amateur operation. Yes, it is.
No, I wouldn't say amateur.
There we go. Yes! I figured it out. I finally got there. It took a minute. But
like I always tell you,
baby.
Take a screenshot of it.
Now I know. And as our good friends at G.I. Joe, as G.I. Joe always said, knowing is indeed half the battle. So we have that set up. We are good. I believe now. ELS says, listen, ELS, I'm going to be honest with you. This was not technology's fault. This was not technology's fault. This guy's fault.
It was a king fault.
This is this guy's fault right here. This guy. Just push it. I am a monkey pushing buttons, man. I got to tell you. That's all this has ever been. Big monkey pushing buttons.
The game hasn't even started yet, and it's already off the rails.
We're off to a great start. We are off to a fantastic start. We've heard Jimbo. We've heard the game broadcast going over, which is not going to go well with YouTube. No. Not going to go well. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they haven't nuked the stream yet. Let's see.
Still going.
ELS letting us know that number 4 UConn goes down to unranked Marquette in college basketball today, 66-62. Oh, dear sweet Lord. Look at that. Beautiful. Newark. All right, let's pause. Pause on
Philly looks a lot better.
Now, the Prudential Center is beautiful.
Yes, I'll give you that.
Newark is Newark. Listen, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I'll say going from Penn Station to the Prudential Center and like walking back, it's not bad.
Okay.
It's not nearly bad. You don't want to go really a block outside of that designated arena area. Yeah. Really don't want to do that. But the things they have there, like they have the Dinosaur Barbecue, they have a couple of nice bars in that one block area around there, the Championship Plaza. They have that. It's beautiful. I don't know. Have you ever been to Prudential Center?
Not inside of it, but
you've seen it.
Did drive? Yeah, me and the wife drove past it. I'm trying to remember why I think we were out there visiting you for some reason, and somehow we ended up down that way.
That could be. But
sightseeing.
But yeah, that was if you've never, you should go. It is a beautiful fucking arena. It is nice as hell. It truly is. Truly a gem. And then you might sit there and say, like, well, if it's that nice, it's been there for almost 20 years now. Why didn't they have an all-star game? Why haven't they had some kind of event there? Newark. That's why. Hate to break it to you guys. They did have the draft there a couple years ago. And that's it. That's the only NHL event that they've had there. Now, you see a lot of these places, they'll build the arena for, like, if they get an all-star game, they can do things like that. The NHL will want to have an event there and do all that kind of stuff. Now, obviously, with the Olympics happening and going back there every 4 years, and probably, I'm going to tell you what, I think the Four Nations is going to take over the all-star game. And it should. I think it absolutely should. Because it's just better. Like, I would, but the amount that people went absolutely apeshit during the Four Nations last time, how people have loved the obviously the Olympics this year. Jack Hughes, American hero.
Future
no, because you said it about everybody. You said it about everybody. You say, oh, it's Cam Scatterbo, future Philadelphia Eagle. Oh, Jeremiah Love, future Philadelphia Eagle. Everybody's either a future Philadelphia Eagle or a future goddamn Philadelphia Flyer. Fucking relax.
Well, let's be honest. The Phillies, they're horse shit. So.
Well, you're an Orioles fan, so who gives a shit? Yeah. So
we still have a team.
Well, hey, listen, you had that one season, like 2-3 seasons ago, where you did really well. Yeah. And then immediately lost in the first round to the Yankees. But that's, c'est la vie. ELS says, if there's any game that you or Jimbo want an update on, please let me know. ELS, carte blanche, baby. You give us whatever you want. That is fine. That's what we do here. You know that. You did what we did. You know, you've been here you've been with us since, like, we started YouTube, ELS.
I was going to say 2 years, 3 years.
It's coming. This is going to be, it's like 2 full years now. Because he started with us very early on when we started doing the NFL games in 2024.
Yeah.
Which is kind of when we started. Because when we started doing the YouTube channel, I didn't have a computer because my computer had busted.
Yeah.
So we were doing the podcast where I was just using the phone.
Yeah.
I was using my own phone. I didn't have a microphone or anything, so it was the camera phone mic. It was the cell phone microphone, and I was doing video and recording me and Jimbo on Zoom, and then editing that to make it kind of look somewhat decent. You can go back. I haven't gotten rid of any of the videos, so if you want to go back and look at them, you can go way back on the channel and find those and see. Like, that's what we were working with. And then when we finally decided, like, I was able to get a computer, I was able to get stuff and start setting up everything. That's when we started doing the watch-alongs. And it was, I think it was week 1 or week 2 of us doing that where ELS joined us.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's been with us ever since. And then we've picked up, obviously, so many people along the way. We've got Crafty, of course, the king of dad jokes. We love Crafty. Lloyd, we've had Lloyd in here. He's big. Pecan, still our #1 donator, $110 donated. If you want to donate, obviously, link for our donation station and our merch store up in the top of the chat or in the description below. If you're joining us in the chat, make sure that you click on live chat, not top chat, so you can see everybody in there, because I obviously just forgot to do that. So now I actually I got live chat on. And if you're on mobile, it's all messages, not top messages. So you got to check that out as well. So, yes, getting ready here for the Devils and Rangers. Really the most heated thing in the world right now. If you're thinking about it, if you're thinking about two just diametrically opposed forces that just really want to hammer each other and really almost go to war with each other, just really want to go after each other. I can't think of anything in the world right now more heated than Devils Rangers. Really, I'm struggling to think of anything else that could be just something that provides so much more passion and anger and vitriol against somebody else or another than Devils Rangers right now. I don't know, Jimbo. I don't know if you can think of anything else. I certainly can't. I don't know. I don't know if everybody else out there can.
I agree, because it's fairly quiet in the news.
I haven't. That's what I mean. Everything's just smooth sailing, baby. We're just smooth sailing. So when you have all that, you got to look for something. You got to look for something. You got to look for the little ripples in the water. And right now, that's the Devils Rangers. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here on Stage One Sports. Again, my name is King. That's your good friend Jimbo right over there. And we were discussing before, Jimbo, you were talking about how you got Fridays off now.
Yes.
With the new job, and congratulations on the new job. What do you think about that?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Yes.
And you proposed a question the other day. Not that proposal, not that kind of question. He's already married.
Oh, I was going to say that was supposed to stay between me and you.
He's already happily married. But because a couple weeks ago I did after the football season, because I didn't have anything else to do, I did a shoot the shit kind of show where we did questions, we hung out, we bullshitted, me and the chat, obviously. But now you've asked, like, hey, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. So now that I have Fridays off, this is Jimbo speaking, by the way.
Yes.
What if we kind of start that up, but it's you and I again, just kind of shooting the shit with her. And again, at that point it'll be anything. I love talking. I don't know if anyone could tell. I love talking. I really love to bullshit. It is one of the top things I love to do. So I wonder if that's, again, if you're in the chat, ELS, you can let us know. If you come into the chat later, and we'll be talking about it more. But if you're feeling like it, if you think that's a good idea, let us know. Let us know what you think, and what you feel like we could, if that's something you would be interested in, having a weekly kind of just talk. Let's bullshit around.
Yeah, and well, 99% of topics we'll talk about.
It's just it'll be mostly sports. It'll be mostly sports.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit of, inappropriate comments about Taylor Swift. Olivia Rodrigo, if you will, too. You got to throw her in there.
Surprised it took you that long to bring up Taylor.
Oh, absolutely not. Well, listen, first of all, the lady gave us the bestest of luck. She was the luck queen. We love her. She wasn't a cuck queen. That's a different thing. That's a completely different thing. But she wait, where is she? Where do I have her here? Is she here? Do I still have her on this one? Yes, I do. There she is. See, she's there. She loves she has carte blanche. She has after that gold medal game, carte blanche. Even you said
she gets a year.
She gets free reign because of all that. Apparently, the rumors have it June 13th out on Rhode Island is where apparently the wedding of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will be taking place.
Oh, so it's not the theory of New Heights being away for 6 weeks. She's getting married in between there.
When do they go? When is their 6-week hiatus?
I thought they're on hiatus now, but I just saw that they interviewed Randy Moss. So maybe come May or so.
The last and latest rumor I heard was that it's supposed, because apparently it's starting to come out that what is it, Ocean View, Ocean Front, whatever, like the real, hotel over there in Rhode Island that hosts those kind of thing. Apparently there was somebody there who was going to have a wedding and was offered a large sum of, basically told, I will pay for your entire wedding if you allow us to have this date. Caterers and other people have been talking all that kind of shit about, like, they've been requested to have, this large, extravagant, all that kind of money and stuff like that going around. So, starting to seem like that might be the case.
Some breaking news here with, and this is more for ELS. Green Bay traded, the Colts are trading former Pro Bowl Zaire Franklin to the Packers.
Ooh.
Because I think he was rumored to be getting released if they couldn't find a trade partner.
If they couldn't get the trade. I did see that, yes.
Yeah.
Lloyd in the chat. Great to see you, Lloyd. Lloyd says, I unfortunately have no vote in this. I haven't watched hockey since 2008, but thank you anyway for joining us, Lloyd. As we see the Devils and Rangers lining up and getting ready for the face-off. And this game, just drop the fucking puck, ref, will you? The game is underway here. First period, Devils and Rangers, first matchup of the year. What did the Colts get? What the Colts get in return?
As of right now, the information's still coming out. So, all right, the Packers have traded their defensive tackle Colby Wooden to the Colts for Zaire Franklin. So it looks like player for player. So far.
1-for-1 as it stands. Maybe there'll be more when we find out. More we'll find out. What are their save? Markstrom with the save. He's in net for the Nueva Jersey Devils. Nico Hischier trying to get it down into the Rangers' end. That Jonathan Quick in net tonight? It looks like it is tonight, this afternoon. I love the matinee games. I always was a big matinee.
He's been around for a minute.
Quick? Oh, yeah. No, he's been around for – he's the piece of shit who won for the Kings against the Devils in 2012. Score! Right off the bat! Let's go! Let's go! One shot, one goal!
Good thing about being ahead of you. I saw it. I'm like, I'm going to look and see what his reaction is.
Let's go, baby!
That was my setup, though.
What a beautiful cross-ice pass, one-timer. Jesper Bratt is the greatest player in the National Hockey League.
You know
and the
else?
Devils score! Oh, wait, was that again, or was that a repeat? Oh, it was a repeat. I was getting ready, baby. I was getting ready. I was like,
this could be a good game.
How dare they? How dare they repeat that on me thinking it was live?
Oh, shit.
Ooh, the Rangers try to get right back into it, but it goes wide of Markstrom.
You actually had me convinced. I had to look at the
I was
TV
looking. I was
real
like,
quick.
"Is this live?" Because the way they cut it, it looked like they went back to live footage.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Is this live again? Are they going to just do the same play again?" Holy shit! I was like, "Oh shit." So 18-17 and counting here in the first period. Devils already up 1-0 on the New York Blueshirts.
And what's up, Lloyd?
I just see that Lloyd send you a heads up. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Everybody misses you. Everybody misses Jimbo.
I was thinking about this today. I think today's the first time I've been on here this year. I don't think January, February. I don't think I did anything with you.
Yeah, for 20. Cause the last time you came on was a surprise. What game did you come on with us?
That was a Thursday football game, I think, because I was off that Friday.
Yeah, I honestly forget which game it was now. But yeah, you came on with us for a little bit because that's it. You had off that Friday, and you were just like, "Mind if I join you?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, come on, man, let's go." Everybody misses you. So
yeah.
But yeah, I think this is the first time you've been on since 20. To be fair, I haven't been on a lot in 2026 either. So,
well, it's the slow season for us now.
Yeah, but I still, the problem is, like, I want to do more stuff, but it wasn't that long ago. Hamster was gone way before.
Yeah,
Hamster was gone way earlier in the year. Jimbo had left week 4, week 5-ish.
Yeah, it was real early.
And then you joined us again for like week 15, week 16 Thursday night game, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but no, Hamster was gone fairly early in the year because he was just being a dick, and and that's the thing, man. I hate doing that shit, but here's the thing. Do you know how bad you have to be to make me go like, all right, just enough. You're gone. I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, I let everything go. I don't give a shit. Because I'm just here. Listen, here's the deal. I do this because it's fun.
Yeah.
All I want to do is have fun. Like, people want to do this shit to be serious. People want to do this shit because, I want to be a broadcaster. Listen, I understand I'm never going to be a sports broadcaster. I understand that I'm never going to be on the radio again. I know I'm not going to have any kind of job like that. I understand all that. So I'm not trying to take this as seriously as maybe some other people are. I just want to have fun. Ooh, what a slash. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty on the New Jersey Devils. Oh, but it was kind of pushed up there by the Ranger. That's bullshit. Aboo! Haboo!
Typical Devils player cheating.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Anyway, the Rangers now are on a power play. And Devils will be on the penalty kill. 16:40 remaining, and a one-timer, but the Rangers suck and can't get it through.
Is Rempe still with the Rangers?
Who?
Rempe, or however.
I honestly don't know. I don't know if he's back down in the minors or if they traded him away, or I have no idea.
I like seeing him get his ass kicked.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. ELS in the chat says in 8 days, Green Bay Blizzard football is back. The home opener against Vegas. Maybe we'll start watching some of that too. Oh, Zibanejad tried to get it through again on a one-timer, but it seemed kind of weak. It didn't have a lot of power behind it and got deflected and missed. Devils have the best penalty kill since January 17th. I don't know why they pick these arbitrary dates, but they do. It's good. Listen, I'll take anything we get. Devil season, Ranger season has not been great. Offsides by the Rangers. 15:43 remaining here in the first period. Devils leading 1-0. 1:01 remaining on the Rangers power play. Wizard in the chat says, "Go Devils." Fuck yes. Indeed. 100%. I agree with that message. Lloyd says we need a poll: corned beef or pastrami. I'm Irish, so I guess I always go towards. Listen, there's not too much difference between
really
corned beef and pastrami. Like at that point, it's just who makes it, the Irish or the Jews? Like that's really going to be the honest difference of what we're talking about here.
With that being said, I'd probably rather pastrami.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I've had pastrami.
Yeah.
I'm down for it, obviously. Who wouldn't want it? It's just cooked, peppered, seasoned meat. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. I love corned beef. So that's the thing. If I love corned beef, imagine I'm probably going to love pastrami too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I love corned beef and mustard sandwich, I'm pretty sure I'm going to love pastrami and a mustard sandwich. I'm sure I am. I'm sure. And a nice Jewish rye.
Oh, yeah.
Has to be Jew rye. Has to be a Jewish rye. Has to. Markstrom gets the save. Power play is over. Devils get the kill. Still 1-0 for the Devils. 14:38 remaining here. Lloyd says Russian dressing or Thousand Island dressing. I don't do the dressings. That's not my thing. So I guess if you're doing if you're doing all that, that's fine.
I don't like Thousand Island. It's too chunky. Kind of feels like puke.
Ooh, what a break in for the Devil shot. Ooh, kick save and a beauty by Jonathan Quick. Devils still cycling around. Oh, Quick tried to glove save that, but it went right through, but it missed the net. Devils showing some pressure. Look at this. Oh, bad giveaway, and the Rangers take it out of the zone.
I think the Rangers got lucky there. They just couldn't get it out or get control of it.
No, that was good. That was decent pressure from that Devils line right there. But Pepper Jack doesn't like. That's why she doesn't like blue cheese. She doesn't like the blue cheese dressing.
Yeah,
because of that.
Same thing.
She does. Oh, look at this shot! Oh God, couldn't get the rebound. Then the Rangers clear the zone. She likes. Fuck. I had to mention Pepper Jack, the Ranger fan, and what happens? God damn it. The Devils' goaltending is ass. There's no other way to say it. The Devils' goaltending, whether it's Markstrom, whether it's Allen, doesn't matter. It's ass. We have bad goaltending.
And, didn't you guys sign Markstrom in the offseason and you thought, you finally secured a decent goaltender?
Last year, yeah, we had gotten him. And it was like, hey, he may not be great, but he's decent, right? He's a decent goaltender. Yeah. I think that's what we needed. If we just have a decent goaltender, and he has been ass. He's either been ass or he's been injured. That's it. Those are the two states of being there for Markstrom. So the Rangers score. Tie it up 1-1, and now they're breaking out of the zone again. They got numbers 3-on-1. And Markstrom gets the save on a 3-on-1 break by the Rags.
You got to score on that.
And keeps it a 1-1 game. But yeah, no, the Pepperjack actually had this one place where we live called Mona Lisa, Italian place, shockingly. And they use Ken's blue cheese dressing.
Okay.
And it's not chunky.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just apparently like the blue cheese flavor, but not any of the blue cheese chunk.
Yeah.
And she had that the one day, and she was like, "Oh my god, this is good." And it was so good, she thought it was ranch. She thought it was just like a different ranch. And she's like, "Oh, what is this?" And they said, "Oh, it's blue cheese." She liked it so much, she asked them which blue cheese it was. And apparently they use Ken's blue cheese, so that's why she uses that. But other than that, she's a ranch girl.
Yeah.
I don't like any of that shit. I don't like ranch dressing. I like ranch flavor. I don't like ranch dressing.
Yeah.
Like you get that, that Doritos ranch powder? Yes.
Yeah.
You get that ranch powder you can put on popcorn and shit like that? Yes. You put ranch dressing? No, thank you. Pushing back on that. I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
It's too healthy for you. That's why.
I don't think anybody's ever accused ranch of being healthy. Blue cheese and ranch, is this the healthy options that we're talking about? Any dressing. All dressing is just like oil and shit mixed together.
Yeah.
Or in the case of like ranch and blue cheese, like some kind of dairy or milk mixed together. Now, here's the other thing that's weird about me. amongst so much.
There's a lot.
Amongst a lot of things. I don't like sour cream. Don't like it. I don't like it on tacos. I don't like it, anything like that.
I gotta be really in the mood for it.
However, you pour some French onion mix into that sour cream, I will eat that shit up with a fucking potato chip like nobody's business. I don't know why. It's one of those things. I love a good, like, sour cream and onion dip. But just the sour cream, of and of itself, can't eat it. I just can't eat it.
Yeah. It messes with my stomach, too. Just by itself.
Everything messes with my stomach, but it's like, Mama didn't raise no bitch. I'm gonna eat that shit. Hey, listen, sometimes you're gonna shit yourself. There's nothing you can do about that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta ride that wave. And you gotta realize, is it delicious enough to risk the shitty drawers?
True.
If it is, listen, sometimes you gotta ride that train. And listen, sometimes you can beat it, sometimes you don't, You gotta roll that dice, baby. That's life.
Yep.
That's life. That's a good metaphor for life as well, if we're gonna be honest with each other. Sometimes you're gonna shit your pants. You just gotta know whether it's worth it. That's all. Never shit your pants for unworthy causes. ELS in the chat, he says, info on Zaire Franklin. Franklin spent 8 seasons with the Colts and most notably recorded 173 tackles in 2024, which led the NFL that season. Yeah, no, he's not a bad player. I mean, let's be honest. So, Devils getting some pressure in on Quick again. 12:40 remaining in the first period, but the Rangers are going to clear the zone. Not get possession, though, but they do clear. Devils, Heischer with a weak toss there. Come on. All right, I don't know what that was, but got it to the front, but bounced around, unable to get it, and the Rangers clear the zone. They get it down. Looks like Rangers are doing a bit of a... Oh, Jesus Christ. Devils puck handling is garbage.
Rangers aren't that much better.
Oh, we got a break!
Am I watching the Devils or the Giants?
None of my teams can just... You know what sucks about this season, too? Is like the Devils started out... By the way, that puck's out of play. Devils started out... We were like 8-1-0 to start the season. Like, we lost our first game. I think it was to the Panthers. It was like so we lost our first game to the Panthers, defending Stanley Cup champions. Won 8 games in a row. And then even after that, like we won like 16 or 17 of our first 19 games. It's like might be the year we're finally getting it all together. And nope, we fucking hit the fucking wall, man. I don't know.
It's just like the Flyers too. Like we're in the hunt, but if we make the playoffs, we're gonna get just massacred. And it seems like every year we're always in the hunt.
Fuck me. That's, here's the thing that I'm going to be honest with you. In watching this game, and tell me if I'm wrong, and you are free to, obviously being a Flyers fan, you hate both these fucking teams. So be as honest as you can. The Devils have outplayed the Rangers in this game so far.
Yeah, they got the more pressure.
Devils have outplayed the Rangers in this game so far. And meanwhile, we're losing 2-1.
That's just bad. Like, your goaltender's just looking down him, and you can't catch that?
I'm trying to see. He's not blocked. He's not screened.
I just wonder, maybe he got deflected a little bit by the Devils' stick there. I don't think
so.
But, I mean, he was looking right at him.
Come on. Motherfucker.
At this point, I would take him off the ice and put a sixth man on there and just.
I don't know. Like, that's what I mean is like, and that's the thing is neither Devils goaltender is really that great this year. So like, who do you put? What do you do? I don't know. God, Lloyd King, are you drinking an IPA, Lloyd? I don't know how long you've been on this channel or been around here. I don't know if you ever heard me go on my IPA rant. No. I don't drink IPAs. IPAs are fucking swamp water.
Yeah.
They all taste like shit. They're all disgusting. And the only reason people try to drink them is that, I have such a sophisticated taste. Look at me. Oh, this smells like my own farts. What a lovely bouquet of this. It's so hoppy. It's got so many hops, and the bitterness of it is so wonderful. Lovely. Isn't it lovely, Charlene? Oh, it's so lovely, Darren. I love it so much. Oh, and at only 14% alcohol. Ooh, I have one, and I'm swimming in the sky. Ooh.
You need one of those French hats.
No, I don't drink IPAs. I'm not an IPA guy. I have not met an IPA I've liked in any way, shape, or form. And I've had people try. Pepper Jack has extended fit. We've talked about sweet, lovely Robin on here.
Yeah.
She likes a certain couple IPAs. My brother-in-law, Robin's brother, Pepper Jack's brother, he loves the IPAs, and he's you got to try this. You got to try this. I've never met an IPA I like. It's just not. Hey, Markstrom with a save. There's a shocker. Oh, and another save off a bouncing puck. Good job, Markstrom. 9:47 remaining in the first period. Rangers with a 2-1 lead over the home team, New Jersey Devils.
It only took you 11 minutes to start shitting on your goalie.
Oh, I was shitting on him long before then. I'm just going to continue shitting on him. But yeah, no, this is. It's a small craft beer, though, from what I've heard. I think it's. I'm not sure if it's a lager or a pilsner. Milar Lite, I think it's called. Milar Lite is it? I don't know if you got to look it up somewhere. You can find that.
It looks like a pilsner. It looks light like a pilsner.
It looks like a light pilsner almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Pinky up.
Lloyd says, King, what is my favorite style? Lager. I'm half German, so I'm a lager guy. I'm not like certain ales are okay, but I'm not a big ale guy. I obviously love Guinness. I love a good stout. But if I have a go-to, it's usually going to be a lager. Usually Yingling, or you can find other ones there like a good red lager. Like there used to be. I mean, I don't know if anybody remembers Killian's Irish Red. I used to like that one.
Oh yeah,
way back in the '90s. Yeah. So you can find stuff like that, but But yeah, ELS giving us an update here in the NBA. The Orlando Magic 27, the Minnesota Timberwolves 30. End of the first quarter there. Yeah, I just like I'm a simple guy. I'm a simple man. I don't go for the fancy shit. If you got to put fruit in your beer, I'm sorry, your beer sucks. It does. I don't fuck with Corona. I don't fuck with Blue Moon. Oh, you put an orange in there. Eat shit. I've drank Blue Moon with an orange and without an orange, and I got to tell you, fucking sucks. Which is what, because Pepperjack Pepperjack doesn't drink a lot. Yeah. Really, she doesn't drink at all. But when she did, she liked Blue Moon. And she always said, oh, I like Blue Moon. I've had Blue Moon. Blue Moon sucks. Sorry. Lloyd says Yingling. Yeah, the Yingling is starting to get most places now. And it's great to see the small little Pottsville beer doing well there. Pottsville Punch from good old Pottsville, PA. I remember I first found Yingling when I was working at a bar. When I was working as a bouncer at a bar, I was 19 years old. Leah Hextall showing us her roast beef.
Jesus.
Right on. That seems.
Wow. Okay.
Nothing like a woman just showing you her roast beef right off the bat. My God.
She really went to town on that roast beef.
That's it. I'm not the biggest Leah Hextall fan either, but
Jesus Christ.
That's not a bad. I'll tell you what. It wasn't a bad looking sandwich.
It wasn't.
That was not a bad looking sandwich. I know, Lloyd. You've told us that before too, and again, congratulations on that, and keep that up, brother. Devils get a shot in. It goes wide. Starting to cycle. Jack Hughes has it low. Goes around the back of the net. Gets it back. Now he's back at the point. Oh, and he gets it knocked away. Goes all the way down the ice. And it will be icing on the Rags. Lloyd says, thanks for ruining my appetite.
This might be because before I jumped on here to help set up, Major League was on TV.
Great fucking movie.
Yeah. And listening to you are screaming Bucher. Like, you just sound like Bucher. Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. Ball 4. Ball 8. Ball 12. And the bases are loaded.
Today's game is sponsored by... I can't find
nobody. The hell with it.
Is he still calling games, do you know?
Bob
I
Uecker?
know for a while.
He's passed away.
Did he?
Yes, he did last year.
Okay. Maybe that's why I don't
They had
remember.
the Brewers had a just missed a one-timer. Devils keep it in the zone, though. Fighting for possession. They do get it. Mercer gets it to Heischer. Up to the point. Back to Heischer. High over the net. Hits the glass, but the Devils maintain possession. Cycling it down. Behind the net. A Ranger falls because he's a pussy.
You fall down one boom.
He pulled the old LeBron on skates.
Speaking of LeBron, that was funny last night.
Bounces around. Can't get it. Yeah, like last year, I think even the Brewers, they had they did like the plaid version of the word mark and numbers and shit because of, like his trademark jacket and shit. And
yeah.
They did all that. Yeah, there was a lot of tributes to him last year. And rightfully so. Yeah. Bob Uecker's a fucking legend, always will be. Much like obviously somebody who just passed away, Lou Holtz.
Yeah.
Absolute legend. And not just that, but somebody who fucking passed it up. What are we doing? Remember, Jimbo, I'm doing this for fun.
and the funny part is, you're not doing it just to like a show. This is legit feelings.
This is just my, guys. What are you talking about? We do the streaming here because we like having fun. Everybody likes having fun here. What the hell are you doing? What's going on? Why is this happening? This is Are we having fun, ladies and gentlemen? Are we having fun?
Just like football season, first week with the Giants. Yeah,
Dude, always
okay,
excited.
okay.
We're going into the season. All right, another season. Here we go.
Ninth week of Shane Bowen. Our defense is out on the field.
Dude, I didn't
now.
make it to week 9. I did not make it to week 9. I made it to week 2.
I think we had the bet of you'd last 4 weeks, and you're close to that.
I'll tell you what. After Daboll was fired, I legitimately, that was probably the most calm and fun I've had calling Giants games because I didn't give a shit. I knew we were bad. I knew we were going to be bad, but we didn't have Daboll anymore, and we knew change was coming, so there was like that. So it was just, you kind of call, it's just kind of like, all right, whatever. Like, the last half of last year was actually probably, since we've been doing this, the most fun I've had doing Giant games. Because it hasn't been fun doing Giant games. Now, I know the problem is this year I'm going to go into it. I'm trying to convince myself this whole time, like, it's good to have Harbaugh. It's going to be a good stabilizing force. We're going to try to get things like that. And I'm going to go into the season, and I'm going to put a little too much expectation on it and be like, oh, I think we're going to be good. And when we're 1-5, and it's going to be like, fuck. I just know. So as much as I'm going to try to tell myself not to be that, I know I'm going to be that. So it's just, that's the problem of being a hockey. It's the problem of being a hockey fan too. Like with the Devils, I thought we got Keefe. I was like, I like our players we got. I think we can do something. And when the season starts, and you're like, oh shit. Rangers had 2 goals in the first period today. They've had 2 goals in their previous 7 games. Are you fucking kidding me? The fuck out of here. You got a problem scoring goals? Markstrom's the cure. To be fair, so is Jake Allen. So, like, really the cure is the Devils.
I was going to say, yeah.
Rangers leading in shots 8-4. 8-5, it says on our stats there, but maybe they'll adjust that. I don't know. Rangers leading in hits 7-3. Nice shot. Good save by Quick, but that was a decent little wrist shot there.
Yeah. I like that one.
That's a good one. 4:27 remaining in the first. Rangers lead 2-1. And I'm sure Pepperjack is out there in the living room just, she's not watching a game. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm sure she's just inside. So I'm sure she's having a little smirk. She doesn't get as into it as I do. Despite the fact that she's a Ranger fan, she has a Lundqvist jersey that she wears. I bought her by the way, this is how much, if you guys want to know how much I love Pepperjack, how much I am in love with Pepperjack, and how much we just love each other. First or second Christmas we were together, I bought her a Rangers hoodie. Full Ranger logo on the front, had her favorite player on the back, who then subsequently 2 months later got traded. Yeah. Do you know what it takes for a Devils fan to have to buy something Rangers?
Did you have to wear gloves so you didn't burn yourself?
Dude, let me tell you something. Like, I think I remember showing, so like I took a picture of it and sent it to family, like, oh, what did you get for, this is what I got, Pepperjack, this is, and I had to make sure that I bought this for her. This was not a purchase by me, for me. I think I even put the package name for I put her name on the address, so that my name wasn't connected to it.
Yeah,
like it couldn't be sent to me at this address. I had to send it to her name at this address and just make sure that I grabbed it before she did, because my name couldn't be near something so disgusting, so awful as the New York goddamn Rangers. Put toilet paper on your jersey, bitch.
You're more violent with hockey than you are with football. I'll say that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a good stat, though. Stanley Cup since 1993. The Rangers won. The Devils 3. Ha ha! Suck my dick. By the way, before we started dating, me and Pepperjack had talked. Like we knew each other. We talked before. She thought I hated her. She thought I didn't like her. She thought I was like really like I hated her and like because every time I saw her, like she'd have a picture and she'd wear like a Rangers hat or she'd wear her Rangers jersey, I'd be like, oh, you got some shit on your hat, or I was like, oh, you look nice, but you know, you got some toilet paper, shit covered toilet paper on as a shirt. You got to really change that. She thought I was like legitimately trust. Meanwhile, I think that was kind of my way of flirting.
I could see that.
Yeah, no, I was like,
she's very gullible when it comes.
I
to
don't think gullible is the word. I think it's she took what I was saying at face value.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I was just trying to be like, you know, haha, playful, you know. Also, you got some shit on your hat, man. What do you want me to tell you? You know, what do you want me to tell you? 3 minutes left to go in the first period. Rangers lead 2-1 over the good guys. Hopefully this will get corrected soon. I'll tell you what, nothing was worse than fucking Markstrom. The first stadium series that the Devils got to play in at Yankee Stadium when they played the Rangers. And I mean I took a half day off work because I wanted to watch that. So I took a half day. I went to work, took a half day, went down the stands, and I'm like, all right, gonna watch this game. It's gonna be great. Let's go, Devil. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. We lost that game, I think 7-1, 7-2, or something like that. Like that might have been one of the worst experiences I've had, other than the Eastern Conference Finals of '94. That was probably the worst. Just being all hyped for that. Oh, the Devils finally get an outdoor game. We're gonna play there. We're wearing the old red and green jerseys. Are they calling a penalty on that?
What kind of penalty?
What are they going to call interference? He had the puck. How's that interference? What do we got? Oh, it's against the Rangers for interference. Good call. Good call, ref. That's a good call. I like that. Keep your head on a swivel out there.
I'm going to beat the shit up. Oh, okay.
Good call. Good call. That's a good call. That's a good. I like that. That's a good call. That's a savvy call from an official right there. That's a real savvy call from the official. I like that. I like that.
Did you see like a week or two ago, Jack Hughes was on McAfee's show, and he did the street hockey shot?
Yes, I did.
Like Pat's talking, he's just like, whoop, and
he just wants to go, yeah. Like, wait a minute, let's build this up a little bit. Did you think this hard or like that? He's like, oh. Puck goes out of play. On the bench, 149 remaining in the first, 156 remaining in the power play. ELS hitting us with some news here. Carson Wentz is believed to be Jets offensive coordinator Frank Reich's preferred quarterback option, says Connor Hughes from Sportsnet New York.
Now that's another good stat there.
What's that?
The Devils are 1 for 29 on the power play in their last, I think it's at 6 games.
So the Devils are very good on the penalty kill. And every team they play is also very good against them on a penalty kill.
Yeah.
If you go to a Devils game thinking you're going to get a power play goal, you're in for a bad time.
Yeah.
Nobody's scoring on a power play. Jack Hughes skating around, got to cycle it through, goes all the way, just skating around, just skating circles. That gets figure skating here.
Oh God,
he's going to be like Alyssa Liu there, that hottie. Yeah. She's cute. I like her.
She's cute, yeah.
She was cute. She was nice. And she loves America, baby.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Right in front, and you trailer pass it to the Ranger. What are we doing? Less than a minute to play. 50 seconds left on the power play. Jesus. And we got a whistle. Hand pass. They're going to call that on the Devils, and that'll come outside the zone. 39 seconds remaining in the first, 46 remaining on the Devils power play. ELS telling us the U.S. Paralympic hockey team wins 14-1. I don't know who. Remember we watched a couple of the Paralympic hockey games at the bar that one time?
Yeah.
Do we listen. Nobody holds a candle to the U.S. sled hockey team, man. We murder everybody we play. Like, it's not even close. Can we get some?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell! Come on!
You're 2 feet away from him. And
Get
you
it
can't
in.
Get it in. There you go.
Score! Let's go! Woo!
This is bad.
About goddamn time. We got a tie game, ladies and gentlemen.
12 seconds left in the period. Perfect timing. So you can't score 2 feet away from the net, but yet you're 35,000 miles away, and I'll get it in this way. Oh, it's redirected.
Yeah, it looked like it was a little tip there, yeah. All right. So the Devil. Hey, listen, we got a power play goal.
2 for 30 now.
PSC&G power play. Dawson Mercer, 15th goal of the season. His 4th on a power play. Look at that. At least somebody's trying. At least somebody's trying on the Devils. ELS says, I'm still waiting for Wisconsin to get an NHL team. Dude, I'm surprised Milwaukee does not have one.
Yeah.
I am flabbergasted that they don't have one. Honestly, just elevate the Admirals, man. Logo and by the way, one of the coolest jerseys and logos in the minors, 1,000%. The Milwaukee Admirals with the skull admiral. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Did you see the video floating around today? Hartford and Bridgeport last night play, was over, and I forget which player from the team started skating past the other team's goalie, gave him a little nudge. Fucking goalie lost his shit, ripped his helmet off, ripped off his gloves, and the melee just happened.
No, I didn't see that. But
yeah,
I
guess
seen, I do love seeing. I've seen a couple of goalie fights. I know the one was in the USHL, and it involved the Green Bay Gamblers, which obviously ELS would know. He's a big Green Bay Gambler guy. Although, by the way, dude, those Stormtrooper uniforms they got to get rid of those. The white helmets, white gloves, white jersey, white pants, white skates, white socks, white everything.
Maybe they ran out of money for that style jersey.
Can't do that. I loved the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Penguins used to have some great alternate jerseys. They had the powder blue ones. I used to have the powder blue one that was stolen by my ex-wife. Fucking bitch. God, I wish I had that jersey still. What a great jersey that was. Oh, what a great... I lost a lot of great things during that time in my life. What are you going to do? But I love those games. Those Scranton Wilkes-Barre Penguin games. The AHL... Dude, if you haven't gone to an A game, you got to go to the A, man.
Yeah.
Because NHL games are great, and they're fun. Obviously, they're the best. You're going to see the best of the best, and they are fun. But they're also very expensive. The AHL games are a little bit better on the price point. And, yeah, maybe the players aren't as good, but it's still good hockey. They're fighting to get up into the show, so you're getting effort. From these guys, from these kids, and a lot of times it's just fun. Plus, I'm sorry, the cheesesteak fries at fucking Mohegan Sun Arena, at KC Plaza there, none better. I have not had any better. Plus, also chicky and pizza. Fuck off! Come on, crab fries with the cheese sauce. Yes, so good.
The new thing
Holy shit. Who the fuck are they playing, ELS? I know you told us before, but Orlando. The Orlando, what are they, Pride? Either way, NYCFC up 5-0 over Orlando in MLS action.
Oh, I thought that was a hockey score.
No. That's why I mean, even in hockey, 5-0 is big, but it's like,
Yeah,
in soccer, scoring
doable.
5 goals in soccer, that's like 12-0 in hockey.
Yeah.
That's like 70-20, like the Broncos and Dolphins a couple years ago. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
But the new thing they do up the arena now, wherever you're going to order, you scan a QR code that they have painted up on the thing, and you skip the line. So people that don't scan the QR code and wait in line, they get pissed off when they see you get your food before they even order.
You just walk up and go, why is he getting it? Because he's smart enough. But you know what? Also, the people that are line are like the people who are like, I don't trust technology. I don't want them to track me. Motherfucker, they know where you are anyway. Do you have a cell phone? Yeah, but I'm not going to put the app on it. My brother in Christ, they already know where you are. They know what you're looking at. They know your disgusting search history and Pornhub looks like. They know. Guess what?
Yeah.
The microphone on your phone never goes off. Even when your phone is off, even when you think it's out of power, that microphone's still on there. The only way to do it was back in the day, you could remove the battery and like discharge the external electricity to make sure there was nothing there. What phone have you been able to take the battery out nowadays?
Yeah.
They make sure you can't. Your phone knows everything what you do. That's why when you're sitting there talking with somebody and you mention it enough times and all of a sudden you go on to Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is, Instagram, you start going through, it's like, boy, all these ads all of a sudden seem to be exactly what we were talking about. Not even anything that you searched. Just what you were talking about. There's a reason why. It fucking listens to you. It knows. So, but I do feel for the NSA agent that has to look through my fucking surveillance file. It's not great. It's not great. He drinks a lot. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
He drinks a lot.
You put him in therapy.
You got to put the monsters away somehow, man. I get it. I understand. ELS in the chat says, I'm ready for some Michigan Tech Huskies hockey. If the Huskies win, they're moving on to the CCHA Mason Cup semifinals. Best of luck to Michigan Tech. I know Michigan State just won the regular season Big Ten hockey championship for the 3rd year in a row. And I don't know if they have a tournament or not, but we'll see how that goes. I'd like to see, I don't think Notre Dame did that well in hockey this year, unfortunately.
No. They were very quiet this year.
Penn State has turned into be, quite the hockey powerhouse in college and in Big Ten. So we'll see what happens with them. I think they were in the Frozen Four last year or the year before that. They were not too long ago. They were there, So they're and that's a fairly short time because they only moved their program from being a club team to sponsored by the school. Only I want to say like 5-7 years ago or something like that. It's not that long.
Yeah.
That Penn State has had like an official team. So ELS says, yeah, also what the F is going on with Notre Dame hockey? You guys sucked. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, it was just not a great year for listen. Every now and then you're gonna have a down year. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Couldn't be helped. Couldn't be helped. So what else we got going on here? Devils, Rangers tied at 2 at the end of the first. Rangers lead in shots 8-6. Also lead in hits. I don't like to see that. We got to start beating the shit out of these motherfuckers. Come on. Liam Pogue in the chat. He says, let's go Rangers. Thank you for joining us, Liam. I got to tell you, don't agree with that particular sentiment. But I do want to thank you so much for joining us here. And please don't take this personally, but fuck the Rangers. Rangers suck. That's just, I'm sorry. It's just. Rangers suck. Flyers swallow. Crosby watches. Anyway. Good times. That's good times right there, babe. That's just the fun. We should go to a game. We should go to a game at the Rock, just so that you can see it there. It's nice. Really not a bad seat in that place, unlike fucking MetLife Stadium. It's
you got a beam right in front of your face.
Yeah, unbelievable. I was like, when we went to the Notre Dame Navy game there, and saw that they had obstructed view. I was like, this stadium cost $1.8 billion to make.
Yeah.
They constructed, it's supposed to be a new state-of-the-art stadium. And you got fucking beams in front of seats? What the fuck? You know what stadium didn't have beams in front of seats? Fucking Giant Stadium. Built in 1976. That place, not a bad seat in Giant Stadium. There was not a single bad seat in Giant Stadium. Not a one. Wherever you sat in that stadium, you saw the game. And I personally, I loved the upper deck because you got to see the whole field. You felt fairly close to the action. It was, it was such a good stadium. And before I had ever gone to MetLife, when I looked at it, it said, oh, they just kind of built it same shape as Giant Stadium. So I was like, okay, they just tried to update and modernize it, but make the concourses somehow feel smaller. I don't know how they did that, but the concourses feel smaller because the way the thing is constructed. You can't walk around the whole thing because they have certain parts blocked. So you have to like go down and then go up to get to certain sections, and it's like, what the? Who designed this fucking place?
Yeah,
it is so poorly designed. It is so bad, and we're just stuck with it.
I remember that when we went to the outdoor game, how we got to that like club area or whatever, and they wouldn't let us go through.
and we couldn't walk through. There's like, oh no, you have to go. I'm not walking around all the way the other way just to get to the other place. Thank God the one lady saw me with the cane.
Yeah,
that cane comes in handy, man. I'm telling you.
It did.
Having a busted leg, sometimes it comes in handy. She's like, oh, well, you follow me and walk on through. Oh, thank you very much, man. But still, if it wasn't for that, we'd be fucked.
Yeah.
It's so bad. And here's the thing. As much as I hate to say it, Lincoln Financial Field, beautiful fucking stadium. What a stadium. That place is wonderful. Liam in the chat says, Devil stink, go Rangers. See, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. But I listen, Liam, it's fine because I'm married to a Rangers fan, so I get it, but
and I'm just here for the show.
But yeah, I know, Joe. It's funny. We have three of the biggest rivals: Devils, Rangers, Devils, Flyers, Rangers, Flyers. Like it's just all three of us suck.
Yeah.
Can somebody be fucking good? I have no idea. Nobody of the three here just wants to be good. It'd be a lot better if we were all good.
Yeah,
it'd be a lot better.
Be a lot more fun.
Good. And there was a time, dude. Those late '90s, early 2000s, Devils, Flyers, Devils, Rangers, just all three teams were always so good, and it made the games worthwhile. We haven't had that in a real long time, and that's a shame. ELS says, go Wild. Listen, they need to adopt the North Star color uniforms full time. The green and gold, absolutely. 100%. Liam says, any Rangers fans in here? I don't know. In the chat, they could sound off. Like I said, ELS, he's from Wisconsin. So he said he's a Wild fan. Hoping one day they'll maybe get an NHL team in Wisconsin, which they should have. They should have by now. Lloyd is in here. He says he's not really, he hasn't watched hockey since 2008. So, I don't know. Clearly, you can tell who both me and Jimbo support. So, Liam, you seem to be the only Let's Go Rags fan in the chat. But I do thank you for joining us, despite your clear handicap, as it were, and we accept all kinds here. You know what I mean? It's we're not. No, we love you. We love you. We really do. We really do. But thank you for joining us. Oh, you know what? That's why I haven't been wearing this. That's the problem. That's the problem. I had to start wearing this bad boy again. There we go. Look at everybody. Look at that. Look at how pretty.
You got shit on your finger.
Look at how pretty that shines. Shit don't shine like that. Shit don't shine like that. Look at that. Bling, bling, motherfucker. Liam just continually posting, let's go Rangers, let's go Rangers. Devils stink, let's go Rangers. Thank you, Liam. That's all I'll say. Again, thank you for joining us. That's all, what am I going to do? Am I going to yell at the guy? That's fine. Lloyd says, I'm here. Thank you. Lloyd, I'm here, and I don't really care about hockey, but I'm here. And that's why we love you, Lloyd. Thank you so much for joining us. And I want to thank everybody here for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. If you like anything about this broadcast, and I don't know why you would, but if you do, please hit that like button, hit that share button, let the world know that we exist. That is a huge help. And, of course, as always, if you haven't done so yet, or this is your first time here, like Liam, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers and hopefully being monetized here on a great and glorious platform known as YouTube. Liam says, get more Rangers fans here. Listen, that's not my job. I'm a Devils fan, man. What do you want me to do? I'm not. You can do. Lloyd.
You bring them in.
I don't know why I just called Liam Lloyd. But Liam, yeah, like Jimbo was about to say, you get some Ranger fans. Bring them on in here. Talk some shit. This is what we're here for, baby. This is what we are here for.
Conversation going.
And we'll see. Right now, you can probably talk some shit because Markstrom fucking sucks. To be fair, like, I don't think anybody can really talk shit too much on anybody else because we just, as I was just mentioning with the Devils, Flyers, and Rangers, we all suck. It's a threesome of terribleness, just like every threesome I've ever been a part of. Lloyd says, bro, there's brown on your finger. ELS says, if you're new to the chat, welcome to a Devils and Flyers fan arguing about who sucked more. Yeah, and we're arguing about that each one of our teams suck more than the opponent's team. Like, that's the thing. It's not like, oh, you suck more. No, you suck more. It's like, no, we suck more than you. Oh, no, we suck more. Flyers traded away a couple of their players on the trade deadline. Devils were quiet on the trade deadline. Rangers also traded away a couple as well. Rangers traded away Pouliot, I think, and somebody else I can't remember. You guys traded away Desjardins and somebody else.
I know we were trying to get rid of Rasmus Rostoluni. Yeah, big defenseman, but every time we get close to a deal to send him, he gets hurt. So he may still be on the team. I was thinking about this today. Me knowing the Flyers suck so bad this year, I've watched more USA hockey games than Flyers games. I think I've seen two or three Flyers games this year, and just like you, a minute into it, I'm like, oh, okay, we still suck.
And that's the thing. Like I want to watch more, but you know I'm in a situation where the regional sports networks suck.
Yeah,
they need to find a way to get more hockey games, and in general, hockey games, baseball games, basketball games on broadcast television and on channels that people can regularly get instead of having them locked away on regional sports networks. And the blackout rules are absurd.
Yeah.
Like the NHL, like ESPN got the NHL, but if the Devils are on there, I can't watch the game on ESPN because it has to be, I have to watch it on MSG, but I don't have MSG because I don't have cable and I'm not paying for fucking MSG, so that means I can't watch the game. So, yeah. I mean, that's a horrendous thing to have. You know, it's like I have a subscription service to watch hockey games, and I can't watch my home hockey game because they're blacking it out because it's not on the right network. It's like, so I think RSNs are dying, so that is a good thing. We've seen FanDuel Sports Network is gone. That's gone away. Bally's is dead. A lot of them are dying, and that's a good thing. So hopefully we'll see that will change somewhere along the way. Gary Dunham in the chat says, who is going to win? He says, I'm Liam Pogue, who thinks win. We'll see. Does Gary have a team? Gary, who are you pulling for here? Liam says, what are you going to do when the Devils lose? You're not in the playoffs either, so go home. Yeah, listen, Liam, neither one of us are making the fucking playoffs. Like, that's yeah. You know, what are we talking about? These games right now, the 3 games, which, by the way, why they're so late in the season, I had this argument earlier on. Don't know why. Hate it. That needs to change. And we need to play more like 6 games than 3 because that's bullshit. But this is all for pride. This is all for just bragging rights at this point because neither the Devils or Rangers are going fucking anywhere. So,
like we said before, this is the who's shittier game.
This is just who gets to be less shitty, or even if the overall record is shittier, you can sit there and say, well, at least we beat you 2 out of 3 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like, but that's all this is. Because this is nothing else. Liam keeps on saying, let's go Rangers. Rangers will win. And you are free to think that, my brother. You are free to think that. Second period is underway here. ELS says, of the 4 teams that have been mentioned in this chat room, the Wild will be the only one that make the playoffs. Probably. Devils are 11 points behind the Bruins for the last wild card spot. We're not making it. Like that's.
Yeah, we probably only have about a month left.
Yeah, April. Usually the
weeks?
middle of April's the end, like April 14th, April 15th, somewhere around there.
Someone lost a stick.
That just lazily listed there to Markstrom, and he's able to go ahead and cover the puck. 1904 remaining, which is close to the last time the Rangers won the Stanley Cup. That's the funny thing. Everybody makes fun of Canada because like, haha, Canada, you haven't won the Stanley Cup since 1993. You got the Rangers won it that next year, 94, and they haven't won it since. So,
but they still have one before Canada.
That's true. That is very true. Oh, gotta get in there. And the hilarious thing is the Rangers' 54 years without a cup from 1940 to 1994 was considered by most people to be like the benchmark of futility. Like that was outside of like maybe the Cubs and the World Series. Yeah. But also like I think baseball was harder to win the World Series. You got to remember the Rangers played a lot of their time when there was only 6 teams in the fucking league.
Yeah.
And still, it took 54 years for them to win a cup. The Toronto Maple Leafs are now approaching 60 years.
Jesus.
Without having won a Stanley Cup. The Maple Leafs, I think, are clearly that new level. Gary in the chat says, so far it's a 50-50 game. Yes, it is. As legitimately as you can get. 2-2. Devils and Rangers. Shots are almost equal. Rangers have the lead on shots 8-6. They on hits, it's incredible. Rangers are leading 14-3. Devils are just getting the shit beat out of them. Big slap shot from the Rangers from the point, but it does not go through. Saved by Markstrom. Rangers can maintain possession. And the Devils clear the zone. Anyone can win this game. Yes, they can. I just hope it's not the Rangers.
Jesus. Some of these passes are like so weak. I don't know if the puck is just bouncing too much for them.
I don't know. And that's the thing. After having watched the Olympics, it's like, it's weird that the NHL would be a downgrade, but.
Yeah.
Devils do have the puck deep in the Ranger zone behind the net. You got to fight for possession in the corner. Devils still have it. And bouncing puck, but they're able to keep it into the zone. High wrister knocked down by Quick. Jesper Bratt keeps it onside, dumps it into the zone. Ooh, wasn't expecting that pass, but he goes in, shot! I don't think that made it through. Devils have been in the Rangers zone now for a minute. Did that touch somebody? That better than my... I hate that stupid fucking delay of game penalty.
Yeah.
But it looks like it went off a Ranger stick, so the faceoff will be in a Ranger zone, but the Rangers do get to change. So ELS says, by the way, LIU gets to go to the big dance. Maybe I'm going to do a couple of games there as well, hopefully. As they get the Northeast Conference auto bid due to Mercyhurst being ineligible for that. So what, did Mercyhurst win the NEC championship? But because they're... Why? First of all, why are they ineligible? Is it because, like, they just recently moved up? Or, you know, did they get caught, you know, stooping a staffer or something? You know, the old Sharon Moore treatment.
A lot of that going on this offseason.
A lot of that going on. Just everybody, listen. If you are a coach or a position of authority, no matter what it is, whether you're a college program, sports program, whether you're in a business, whether you're in a fucking pizza shop, keep your dick out of the help. Bottom line. Life gets so much easier. Congressman, hey, like that one motherfucker in Texas, Tony Gonzalez, who was stooping the fucking staffer. And then because things went sideways, apparently she had a little sad and burnt herself to death. Allegedly. I don't know. That one.
Oh, I didn't hear about that one.
That one that one could be a little bit more like you know, like the old Epstein, you know, he died, you know, he committed suicide, like one of those things, you know. Just stop fucking the help. Just stop it. Just stop doing it. And yes, ELS saying, for people who don't know, LIU is Long Island University. The Sharks, one of the best color schemes. Well, I love their uniforms. Their football uniforms are fucking banging, too. I love them. The LIU Sharks. Oh, yeah, they say, okay, so it's because they moved up. So nobody's stooping anybody. All right, that's a refreshing change in this world.
Yeah.
He sure has the puck now in the Rangers zone. 15-14 remaining here in the second period. Oh, a shot gets blocked by a blue shit skate, and the Rangers are able to clear the zone. Devils get it right back in there, though. Nice cross-ice pass. Right over at the point. Wrist shot off the glove of Quick. Rebounded. The Rangers get it, and they clear the zone. By the way, I hate that fucking rule. Like, oh, you move up, but you're not eligible for the... Why not? Like, if you're good enough to move up from D2 or something like that up into the top level and win the conference championship, whether it's football, basketball, whatever, why can't you participate in the... I never understood that.
Yeah.
Especially because you're basically working with players, for the most part, you used to. I don't know now, obviously, with NIL and shit. And that's going to be an offsides touch. And the play stops 14-17 remaining. Like, I just never understood that. ELS letting us know Mercyhurst is still transitioning. They started their move in 2024. Won't be So that's... It's a 4-year transitory set.
Holy Jesus.
Fucking... So, basically, an entire class. If somebody wanted to play there all 4 years, which is rare these days, I know, but if somebody wanted to play there all 4 years, that's fucking ridiculous. Jesper Bratt, greatest player in the NHL. Oh, we got to bounce in an open puck, and nobody from the Devils could grab it. And the Rangers are going to get possession and skate it out of the zone. Norwegian Cruise Line. I gotta ask you, do you like the computer-generated board ads? Ooh, good defensive play. Or do you find that
Sometimes.
distracting when you're watching a game? Like some people I know,
Like-
they say that's like distracting.
Watching on TV, it's not distracting, but like it seems like at the games.
Well, the boards don't change at the games.
Oh, like okay,
That's all
I'm thinking
computer-generated. That's all there.
Oh,
That's
then
all on the
you-
TV end.
Yeah. No, I don't. Jesus Christ. I don't think it's distracting.
How's my
I was
boys?
thinking
How's my good puppers?
they're good.
And I'll tell you what, too. Like, here's the only thing I don't like. Ooh, big slapper does not get through the quick, and the Rangers clear the zone. It's not that I mind the computer generated on ice ads. Like you see at the blue line, it has like Enterprise there now. Like that's all computer generated too. The only thing that bothers me about that is like for the playoffs or the Stanley Cup, like they can't put. There's no logo. There used to be always. Either back in the late 80s, early 90s when they started putting like the Stanley Cup final logo on the ice. Like if you made it to the Stanley Cup finals, you got to have the logo. It had the Stanley Cup on there, and it was great. And then obviously in the new millennium, they started putting up there for the playoffs on the blue line. They would have Stanley Cup playoffs. And then if you made it to the finals, it would say Stanley Cup finals. I was like, it was a nice little change, a nice little thing to be like, hey, this is championship. This is championship. Things are different. It's the playoffs. It's time to lock in, shit like that.
Yeah.
And now you don't have that because if they put that there, it really gets in the way of the ads. And it's like that bothers me. That bothers me. The fuck ice is ready. The ads on the jerseys bother me. Like that shit. It's like how much more ads do we need?
Well, see, and here's my issue with the ads on the jerseys. Like, if you're gonna do that, I'm fine with that, but don't sell tickets $150 a pop. Like,
I don't disagree with that either. If
Yeah.
that's what you're gonna do, then knock them tickets back down to something fucking reasonable.
yeah. Otherwise, figure out a different way to
That'll never
have
fucking
companies
happen,
sponsor.
ELS says, yeah, it's fucking crazy. He hates that, the digital board ads. He also says, hey, we're officially back, baby. The ice machine is working. Let's go. Hey, the Devils have caught up on shots, though. 11-11. We are still getting fucking murdered on hits. We got to start hitting people. And I think that's a big problem. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Why do they got to show this? This is bullshit. Every time these teams play, you got to show fucking Matteau. Eat my goddamn asshole. Stop it. Bullshit. This is shit that gets screens broken. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Fuck
they know
Stephon
you're
Matteau.
watching.
Fuck the Rangers. That's the shit that causes problems. That ends up with fights. Why do they do that? Why do they do that, Pepper Jack? Why are they showing the Rangers beating the Devils in '94? Bullshit is what I say.
Tell Pepper Jack I said hi.
Jimbo says hi, Pepper Jack. Pepper Jack says, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Very quiet. Very demure. Love you, Pepper Jack. I'll take it from over here. Thank you. Pepper Jack got me some chicken fingies. What's that, honey mustard? I got barbecue, yeah, and I mean that's enough honey mustard, but that's if I even eat it like that. Sometimes I just eat it plain, baby.
Fast food, chicken fingers, or
What's that? Yeah, quick check.
oh, okay,
Think like Wawa or something like that.
yeah. I've been on a Wingstop kick lately.
Never had Wingstop. But I also I don't know. Here's my problem. When you're poor, such as myself, everything is. I can't justify the cost of things outside of beer.
Yeah.
I
Priorities.
can always justify the booze. Anything else, Food? Sustenance? Pshaw. Jägermeister? Beer? Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
But I've never had Wingstop. Is it any good?
Yeah. They're so obviously the wife doesn't like spicy stuff, so she usually gets the lemon pepper, and dude, that's
Dude,
real
lemon
good.
pepper. Well, lemon pepper chicken in general is very good. So,
Yeah. And then you know me, I like my spicy stuff, so
and there's nothing wrong with that either. There is nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that either. Lloyd in chat says my lady friend doesn't like ranch or orange juice with breakfast. Well, I don't know why you would want to mix ranch and orange juice together for breakfast, but that's just. Pepperjack has been on an orange juice kick lately, though. She has been, so which is good. Hey, listen, she needs that vitamin D, and clearly we all need a little bit more D in our lives, So. ELS says I love the lemon pepper wings as well. Mango habanero sounds good, says Lloyd. ELS also sending his thoughts in regards to Bob Harlan, the former president and CEO of the Packers, who recently died. And it looks like the Rangers. No, they're sending Jack Hughes to the box. You're going to send an American hero to the penalty box for the Rangers? That's bullshit. How dare you put an American patriot and a hero
oh Jesus,
in a penalty box? Oh, my God. That was the Ranger. Dragged them down. Unbelievable. What nonsense.
He freaking Nancy Kerrigan them.
What savagery.
He took his ACL out with that little chop block move there.
Unbelievable.
Mr. Jack Hughes did.
These Rangers.
You know what?
You're going to say you're going to talk shit on an American hero like that, Jimbo?
I think the Devils are a more respective team, and I think they should trade that dirty player away.
To the
Flyers.
Stop. You stop that. Wow, Markstrom should have had a goal scored on him there. And he finally makes the save, but listen here. Any more seditious and traitorous statements like that, your ass is going to go to Canada. We are sending you there. Right now, I think that would be worse than sending you to Mexico. So,
True.
dude, Canada's bad.
Yeah.
Canada's really bad.
Once again, they put up the Devils penalty kill, best in the NHL.
Yeah, that's what I say. So we're doing it. So hopefully, that remains the case. Buck 36 remaining on the power play. Lafreniere has the puck. He passes it off to Fox. Fox gives it to Zibanjo. Zibanjo player gives it to Trocheck, who I think the Rangers were also trying to move during this trade deadline, but didn't. Back to Zibanjo. And that gets chipped into the stands as we see a nice ad for Chick-fil-A. Although I heard they changed some of their fry recipe, or they changed the oil or something and made it worse. I don't know. So I gotta try Chick-fil-A now because I love Chick-fil-A. But if they've changed it since the last time I've been there, that's no good. That's no bueno.
It's been a little while since we had it, but I think we only had once or twice since they moved up here, and it was okay. Nothing to write home about.
Me and Pepperjack, I'll tell you what. It's constantly made fun of, and it's constantly kind of overlooked. But truly, one of the best fast food experiences. And I think people just need to stop listening to outside noise and legitimately just go and get, because I think most people who talk shit on it never went.
Yeah.
Fucking Arby's. Arby's is fucking top shelf fast food service.
It is.
And tastes great. And listen, even if you don't want the fucking roast beef and cheddar, which first of all, why the fuck would
Why not? Yeah.
But even if you don't, they have chicken sandwiches, they have other shit there. They have the fucking steak nuggets now, which is fine. But even now, they have their mozzarella sticks.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. Shorthanded for the Devils. 30 seconds remaining. Oh, they're just going to switch it up. I thought they might go for a little shorthanded try there. First of all, their curly fries, unmatched
Yeah.
as far like just. Plus, you get a little cup of cheese that goes with it. Let's fuck. Ooh, another shorthanded try. Power play is over. Devils kill another power play opportunity from the Rangers. Both teams have 13 shots on goal. You know what that means. We got a couple 13 reference there. Taylor gets right back up there. How you doing, Taylor? She's covering the stats. It doesn't matter. Were you looking at the stats or are you going to look at Taylor's ass? We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing, you dirty little fucks. We know what you're doing out there, you dirty bastards. Timo Meyer has the puck. He gives it up. Get it to the point. Luke Hughes shot.
Oh,
Shouldered. Oh, through the crease.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
I could have scored that.
Jack still has the puck here. The American hero. He hands it off to his brother. Luke takes a shot. And it's going to be stopped. Oh, we got somebody on the Devils bench there. Old Dougie Hamilton. The admin. God. Oh, dude, yeah, the Dr. Pepper cherry turnover. That's what I mean. Arby's is fucking absolute peak.
I like their, as far as sides, their jalapeno poppers, and it comes with I think they call it a Bronco sauce, but it's like a berry dipping sauce,
Right.
and you still, when you dip it in and you eat it, you still get a little bit of the spice from the jalapeno, but it equals it out. Like it doesn't make it
right and
overly hot.
And this is my thing. Like, I don't understand people that shit on Arby's, and we'll talk about like Wendy's or Burger King or something like when these great flow. First of all, here's the thing. First of all, you should not be eating fast food every day.
No,
you shouldn't be eating fast food 2 or 3 times a week. Fast food should be a once or twice a month treat, if you will. Because listen, here's a fact. Every now and then, we all love garbage. Okay? We all do. Whether it's food, whether it's our dating lives, every now and then, you got to have a little bit of garbage. I understand that. But it's the people who like try to eat that shit every day. And it's like, well, I'm not, but why would you eat that? It's so fattening. That's so this, that's so that. It's like, newsflash, asshole. I'm supposed to eat that every now and then you can have a thing that's fatty or full of carbs or something of that nature. Like, you could do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as you don't do it every day, turn into a 400-pound monster, and get diabetes. Like somebody did when they were a teenager in their early 20s. I was 550 fucking pounds. Yeah. You don't have to do that. Ela says, I know that Arby's has peach cobbler rolls. I haven't had those yet, but it sounds like I want to. That sounds like a Saturday treat day to me.
Yeah.
Devils have a 12-2 record when both Jack and Luke Hughes play.
I know it's very rude of me to be on my phone, but this situation I had to be. So.
Why? What's going on?
No, Dad's house.
Oh.
That's all. It seems like I might have a deal for it, so.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of strike the iron while it's still hot.
Strike while the iron is hot. Absolutely. Oh!
Jesus
off the
Christ.
boards! And why didn't you shoot that? Why did you put the... What are you doing? What are you doing?
This is like some Benny Hill shit here.
This is only slightly above having a meeting with all of your top military officials in one spot.
Very true. That's very true.
And then 3 days later, doing the same fucking thing.
I wonder how that goes. Okay, we're picking Jim. No. I don't want it.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jim. I don't know what you're Jim. John.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. Not that we're talking about anything in particular that's happening in current events or not. We're just shooting from the hip here, you know.
Very quiet.
Yeah.
Very quiet right now.
It's the world is surprisingly super quiet right now.
Yeah.
Not a lot of things going on here. Ooh, Devils getting good movement on this puck. There's a delayed penalty. That's why on the Rangers. We got a slash on Trocheck. We're slashing, and the Devils will go on the power play. The Devils have one power play goal already in this game. Can they get two? We're going to find out here in just a moment here. As the New Jersey Devils have a 16-13 lead now on shots over the New York Rangers. 6:08 remaining in the second period. I was reading the wrong thing. I apologize. Rangers are still beating the shit out of the Devils on hit, 19-5.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. What's going on here? My stream went a little wonky, but we're good now. Hughes to Nemec. Nemec shot! Saved by Quick, and the Rangers clear.
What's your clock at?
I am at 5:53.
Okay. Yeah, we're still... I don't know how much that little glitch there.
I think it went back to its present time, but it's just like it stopped for a second. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Luke Hughes up at the point. Gives it to Timo Meier. Timo Meier gives it back to Luke Hughes. Luke Hughes gives it down to Nemec. Nemec to Meier. Meier to Hughes. Hughes gets it down to Glitzuk. Gets back up to Hughes. Hughes gets fucking stripped. God damn it. That's why you weren't on the team with your other two brothers, Luke.
The power play goal in the first period was the first power play goal in 16 games for the Devils.
16 chances at home.
Oh, it was a chance?
Yeah, come on, Jimbo. We're bad. We're not that bad.
Kick a Devils team down when I could.
I mean, we're already that bad. Don't try to make it sound worse. Oh, Rangers clear. 40 seconds remaining on the power play. 4:45 remaining in the second period. Oh, come on. Devils can't keep it in the zone. Dangerous play there from Martian. Please stay the fuck in the net. Jack Hughes getting molested, trying to break in the zone. Jesper Brato! Ooh. That goes out of play. 8 seconds remaining on the power play. ELS says, so I have a friend who decides to eat a big spoonful of pure citric acid, and he says that he won't have a reaction to it. ELS, you have a friend who is a fucking liar, is what you have.
Yeah.
That's what you have. You have a friend who says he has a girlfriend in Canada. You've never met her, but she's very beautiful. Trust me. She goes to a different school. I'm telling you. You guys wouldn't know her, but she's really great. Score! Let's go! Jack Hughes, the American hero!
Future Philadelphia Flyer.
Shut the fuck up. I told you. Your ass is going to Canada.
And once again, all three goals are up top there. None of them are going in.
Maybe we can start recognizing that goddamn pattern. Go high on Quick. Woo! Devils take the lead again, 3-2. The first lead since they started the game with the lead, 1-0. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Devils take a 3-2 lead on that Jack Hughes American hero goal. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. I am Jack Hughes. Let's go, Devils! 3:51 remaining in the second period. Devils have a 3-2 lead on the Rangers.
What the hell is that?
Jack Hughes has a 13-game point streak against the Rangers. Let's go. Oh, bad giveaway, Rangers. Oh, they had a chance and did not capitalize on the bad turnover by the Devils. What's that acid that they use for the sour candies and shit? Fuck!
3,
Are you
2,
fucking
1.
kidding me? Markstrom, you fucking piece of shit! Fuck off! We can't even have a moment of fucking happiness, can we? We can't. We gotta look at that blue shit asshole in the stands. Oh, look at us. We're the Ranger fans. We're gonna take over Prudential. You guys are like 15% of the place. Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
I was trying to time it.
Bullshit. I'm here trying to talk about sour candy. Markstrom can't keep the puck out of the goddamn net.
That was deflected.
It was deflected, but still, do better. No, no, it's not citric acid. It begins with an M. I forget.
Mercury?
It's not mercury. That's oh boy. That's no. 3 minutes
That'll be a
remaining.
one-time
Devils
movie.
and Rangers 3-3. Fuck. Malic acid. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, no, I was gonna tell ELS, tell his friend to take a spoonful of that fucking shit. He wants to do a spoonful. Oh, I'm gonna do a spoonful of citric acid. Do a spoonful of fucking malic acid, you fucking douchebag. Lloyd says, "Yeah, malic acid. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah." Lloyd says, "Real friends don't do dumb shit." That dumb shit, like dangerous dumb shit. Yeah, no, like I was gonna say, me and Jimbo are real friends, and we do dumb shit all the time.
I mean, that's like what our friendship is based off of.
Oh God.
You okay there?
Yeah,
brother?
no, I just that caught me. That caught me. I was like, yeah, that's what we do. Like, what do? ELS says, lesson: don't be friends with morons that failed high school. First of all, ELS, why you guys be so judgmental of morons who failed high school? Why you gotta say that? Why you gotta say that to me? Why you gotta say that to me like that? That's hurtful. That's hurtful. That hurts me. That hurts me in my heart. That hurts me in my soul. That you would say such terrible, such awful things about your good friend. Somebody really cares about you. You would say something so hurtful, so damaging. I thought we were cool, ELS. I thought we were bros. I thought we were compadres, comrades in arms. And meanwhile, you got to go ahead and shoot that disrespect. I don't give a shit. No, that's funny. I am an idiot. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. Lloyd's like, hey, ELS, there's great people who dropped out of high school. This guy. Well, I was kind of forced to drop out. They gave me a choice. They said, you could drop out or we'll expel you. And it'll look better for you if you just drop out. All right. Because here's the thing. I just skipped high school to go to the library. I was educating myself because they were doing a shit job. Like, that's the thing. Like, other kids, like, they failed high school because they skipped it to go do drugs in the park, go make out down at White Rock by Newark Bay, or go like to the mall, or go to the movies, or go shoplift shit. I skip school to go to the fucking library and read books.
Yeah.
Like a nerd.
Well, sounds like the dogs are having the bulls on parade up there.
I was going to say. Bulls on parade. Oh, we got a whistle. Played with a high stick.
Surprised there's no like massive hits in this game, being that that's a rivalry game.
No massive, no, but the Rangers do lead 19-5 in hits. No massive hits. No, again, it's hard to have bad blood when you both suck.
Yeah.
Like I think if there's something to play for that adds to the hostility, the fact that because that's it. You think a couple years ago when the Devils and Rangers dropped the gloves 3 seconds into the game and just started beating the shit out of each other. They were both fairly good that year. We both made the playoffs that year. We were both fighting for something. Like that was something. Both teams sucked this year. It's just kind of like, Ooh. Sucks to be you. Ooh. Sucks to... Nobody remembers that song from the 90s. I feel so old when I bring that up. Yo, who's that hottie leaving the stands? Hi, how are you? I'm sorry, I know I'm supposed to be watching hockey. I saw the hot girl going to get some snacks. I was like, eh. Again, the Devils killing it on shots in this period. They now have a 20-14 shot lead. The stat tracker I have there says 19. The television says 20. Oh, they made it 19 now. Okay, so they did adjust it. 19 shots to 14 shots over the Rangers. The Devils have played very well this period, but because Markstrom can't deal with a simple deflected goddamn puck, we're still losing, or tied 3-3. We're losing 3-3. It feels like that's what it feels like. Oh, gotta rush. Come on. Do a little spinny. Do a little spinny. Up to the point.
Spinaroonie.
Little spinorama. Little Futurama. What do we got? Second period done. Devils 3, Rangers 3. Third period on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. My name is King. That's your good friend Jimbo right over there. We are indeed Stay Tuned Sports. If you like anything that you're watching on this channel, don't know why the fuck you would, but here we are anyway. If you do, hit that like button. Hit the share button. Let people know that we exist. That's fantastic. Oh, we got news. Okay. Nothing's happening in the world. Everything is fine. It's quiet. Super quiet. We have no idea what's going on.
They're just showing replays of Markstrom's saves.
Anyway, like, share if you can. Let people know this channel exists. That's fantastic. And, of course, as always, if you haven't done so yet or this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers and hopefully being monetized on this great and glorious platform known as YouTube. Although, I'm going to be honest with you, we're probably never going to be monetized because of just what I say and the things we do. So if you want to, you can help us out over in the top of the chat or in the description below. We have a link for our donation station and our merch store. You can help support us there. Either way, we will be switching over the donation station from Buy Me a Coffee to Patreon soon. It will happen, I swear. I was going to break into song. I decided not to. I thought better of it. But we will be doing that. Kaboom.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, they are fucking... Well, it sounds like a thunderstorm, really. It really does.
And that's Ringo. Lennon stays in the living room looking. I'm like, I'll just wait till you come back in here and fuck
crazy motherfucker. What are you doing?
Ringo is definitely a coke dog.
Yellis in the chat says, question. Jesus Christ. Ringo. I'm 100 miles away. Relax. I could eat. Relax, dog. Question for everybody. This comes from ELS in the chat. He says, if you have to avoid one fast food junction, who calls it a junction? If you have to avoid one fast food junction, I imagine establishment, for the rest of your life, which one would it be and why? Interesting. That's an interesting question. Because there's a lot I haven't had. Like, I haven't had In-N-Out. I haven't had Jack in the Box, although I've heard avoid Jack in the Box at all costs. I'm going to be honest with you. And this is going to sound wild because I used to love their burgers and a lot of their shit more than anybody. But in the last, I want to say like 2.5 years, their burgers got dry as shit. Their buns are terrible. Like it's been a downward fucking drop. I want to say over the last 2.5, 3 years. Fucking Wendy's, man. Like, Wendy's, to me, for the last 2-3 years, has been and I used to love Wendy's. Their burgers were juicy. They were, had a nice big burger. Their fries were good. Obviously, you got the chili. Chili's great. And their chili is still good. I'll give them that.
I tried to stay away from the chili ever since I heard stories of fingers being in them. And
Oh, stop it. That's like fine. Oh, I found a rooster head in my chicken McNuggets. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. I found a mouse in my can of Mountain Dew. And I love that Mountain Dew's fucking response to that was, no, you didn't. How do you know? Because they would have been dissolved by the time you found them. So there's no way you found a mouse in there. It's like fucking. Not that, oh yeah, we make sure we have high quality expectation. We know that, no, it just. The soda would have dissolved that motherfucker into nothing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, one of the ones that have actually gone up in my book, gone up a lot of notches in my book, is Burger King.
I was just going to say, yeah. I love getting the original chicken sandwich.
The flame broiled burgers are fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Their nuggets have gotten better. If you like floppy fries, Burger King's the way to go. And every now and then I do like a floppy fry. A fry doesn't have to be crispy. I want to point that out there. Because I think to like Five Guys and shit like that with their fries, which are delicious, but far too expensive. Five Guys has priced themselves out. I don't get Five Guys.
Yeah.
But like that, like your nice oil-soaked fucking floppy fry is really good. Burger King has good ones. They do. Plus now, I know it's for a limited time, but hopefully they'll keep it around. They do the fried apple pie like McDonald's used to do.
Oh, okay.
And it's so good.
Yeah.
So if I had to stop going to one fast food restaurant, like if you ask me right now, it'd probably be Wendy's. Because I still love Popeyes, even though it's a little expensive. A lot of the chicken places are expensive now.
Yeah.
But McDonald's, I still love McDonald's fries. I still love their nuggets. A quarter pounder still fucking slaps. You know what I mean? Like McDonald's is still good in my book, even though their price points are fucking getting real fucking retarded. Like they gotta fix that shit.
Would you consider Subway a fast food place?
I would consider Subway a fast food sandwich shop, and fuck no, I would never go to no.
Yeah, so
they're already on a ban list, so I wasn't even considering them because they've been banned from me for 20 years.
Yeah, their hoagies suck,
dude.
Like, no matter what kind of hoagie you get,
has anybody ever walked into a Subway and said, this smells delicious? No. Every time I walk into a Subway, it's like Subway, just around Subway smells like shit. Like Subway smells like garbage.
Yeah.
And there's nothing about a Subway that I find appealing. If I'm going to go to a sandwich shop, there's so many other local sandwich shops around here that are not only less money, but you get more shit and better tasting shit. Like, I'm like, why in the world would I go to fucking Subway?
Yeah.
Subway, eat shit. That's what I say. Eat fresh? No, eat shit. Plus, you gave a pedophile millions of dollars for like 20 years. So go fuck yourself. Look at Jared. He lost all that weight. Not just from walking. Not just from walking, he did. You should have done a little more due diligence. Figured out how he was losing that weight.
Yeah.
He was going on long walks through the parks. Wasn't just to lose weight and go to the Subway. He was grabbing little snacks on the way.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Guys in jail for a reason. BLS says Popeyes. He says, my reason with Popeyes, it was not. In what world did you not have a crispy then that's just bad. Then you went to I don't know how you didn't have a crispy Popeye chicken. Bland. Look, you went to a place that maybe called itself Popeyes, but you didn't have Popeyes. I don't know what you're talking about. Because Popeyes is the most flavorful and the crispiest chicken that you will ever have in your life. So I don't understand. I've never had a soggy Popeyes. KFC is nothing but a grease ball wrapped around fucking genetically altered chicken meat. Popeyes is magnificent.
I pick KFC over Popeyes.
Get the Canada to Canada. Get out. Are you serious?
Yeah.
No. Dude, KFC is garbage chicken. KFC is garbage, especially compared to fucking Popeyes. Like, are we what? What?
The only Popeyes chicken sandwich I liked was just a month or two ago. They ran a hot ones.
Chicken sandwich is fine. Whatever chicken sandwich. I'm talking about like the chicken. I'm talking about chicken on the bone, thighs, legs, breast. Wait, there is nothing better
than
Popeyes chicken on the bone. Nothing.
No.
As far as a chain fast food chicken place, I'm sure there's as you know, anywhere that you can go where you can find a Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, you're going to find a Crown Chicken. So if you go to a Crown Chicken, that's usually going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a place here, I think it's up in PA now too. She was a lovely old Southern black woman. Show Enough Chicken. Obviously, true Southern fried chicken. You're not going to find anything better than that. But as far as chain fried chicken, it is Popeyes. It is a big gap, and it's everybody else.
Yeah. KFC and then a small gap. And then
I cannot. The dude does not abide. Like I can't. I can't. This aggression will not stand, man. No, Popeyes is, and maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it's always been crispy, always been flavorful, always been juicy. I've never had dry Popeyes. I've never had a Popeyes that wasn't bursting with flavor. I've never had a Popeyes that, after I was done eating it, my face didn't look like I just went down on Bonnie Blue. Like it was, it was always juicy, crispy, and delicious. Which only one of those things can describe Bonnie Blue.
Let's keep going with it. Or how's this story going to end?
That being said, like there is nothing better than Popeyes, dude. There is nothing better than Popeyes. Lloyd says Popeyes and Chick-fil-A is top tier. Yeah, and that's it. Chick-fil-A is good for, like, they don't have any of the bone-in chicken, but like their chicken sandwiches, their chicken nuggets, things like that. They were, again, apparently they might have changed that since the last time I've had it, which was only about a year or so ago, but apparently they have changed it. I hope not, but we'll see. But yeah, Chick-fil-A for that, for like the chicken sandwich, the chicken nuggets, the chicken tender, shit like that, fantastic. Popeyes for the bone-in chicken, like you can't, and their biscuits, and people want to shit on their biscuits, eat shit. Their biscuits are fucking, so good. I love me a Popeyes biscuit.
KFC biscuits are good too.
The KFC biscuits are fine.
Yeah.
KFC biscuits are fine. Their mac and cheese is okay. Their mashed potatoes and gravy is not great. I do like the Cajun mashed potatoes and gravy from Popeyes better.
No. Hey, how do you feel about the? I just saw yesterday them start doing the commercials, but the Inside Out NHL game that's going to be on April 5th, like how NFL was doing the.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, they're going to do like the computer generated thing, but it's going to be the Inside Out characters playing hockey.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Again, I don't mind that for the youngins and stuff. Like, again, when I was a kid, I just watched hockey and ended up falling in love with it. So like I didn't need that.
Yeah.
to do with it. And maybe I think that's a lot of part of it too, where people like you get some people that get pissed at shit like that and like, well, I didn't need that. I didn't need fucking He-Man playing hockey to tell me I liked it, or I didn't need Skeletor playing football to be like. I get that part of it as well. And I'll tell you what. There's easier ways to get kids into watching sports and getting involved. How about not having games on at fucking 8:00 at night? Championship games on super late. Like, I think about baseball with that.
Yeah.
Like, the World Series always starts at like 8:30, 9:00 at night sometimes, especially if it's out on the West Coast. And fucking, it's bad. They're chasing television dollars. And I think, again, you're seeing it with baseball because baseball, people forget that just 35 years ago, baseball was the sport, even still over. I mean, it was battling with the NFL for being the top sport that in America. But it was football and baseball, and it was a back and forth. Sometimes baseball, sometimes football. Whoever got more ratings was always up in the air. And then you look when baseball said, they stopped having World Series games in the afternoon. They stopped having playoff games in the afternoon. They started making everything night games. Everything was prime time. Everything was all that. To the point now when the only time you really get day games is like that. The Saturdays is when they really only do day games now.
Yeah.
So you talk about once a week you have day games. It turned kids off because kids got to go to bed.
Yeah.
Even in summertime, like, oh well, it's summer's on. The baseball's on in the summertime shit, but you're still putting games on at like 8:30, 9:00. The kids that are 5, 6, 7 years old are going to bed at 8:00, 9:00. Like if they have responsible parents, if they have shit parents, then not. But the kids are probably got a lot. They're probably smoking meth with their parents. So,
I mean, even just not that. Like kids at that age fall asleep on their own most times. 8.
Yeah, they'll be. I'm fine. I'm great. This is wonderful. This is.
Yep.
Like it happens. It's just that quick. And obviously, I've seen it a bunch with my nieces and nephews. You have your niece and. Is
both nieces?
She
yes too.
All right, so I was. That's why I wasn't sure. It's hard to keep track with Alice. I do love her to death, but I was like,
speaking of,
3, 4? I don't know. I forgot.
The youngest niece. I'll have to send you the video of her. She is in the video. She is fucking Chris Farley from Tommy Boy. The hair's all a mess. She's got the little pot belly, and she's just running around and just stops, and the hair's a mess like Tommy Boy. It's so fucking funny.
But yeah, like that's the thing when it comes to like baseball and shit. And now we look at today where baseball is struggling and fighting for 4th of the most popular fucking North American sports, and sometimes loses out to fucking soccer,
which isn't even a sport.
It's losing out to MLS in some respects, and I think it all goes down to the regional sports networks, which I will continually rail on until they're dead. And again, starting these games at fucking 8:30 at night. Like, what are you doing? Because now we've gone now almost 2 full generations of baseball doing this, and you're seeing people just don't care about baseball. People don't care. And people are trying to say, oh, well, they're trying to change the game to make it more appealing and stuff like that. It's like, well, they have to because they already ruined it by doing that. That, just having the games on in prime time have hurt the future of the game more than anything else.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying is like you look back 30 years, 35 years when they started doing most of the baseball games in prime time, most of the games starting late, 7:30, 8, 8:30, 9, somewhere around there. Kids can't stay up late. Kids can't watch the games. Kids don't grow up then with that love of baseball, watching the games with their dads, watching the games with their family. They don't have that connection to it. Meanwhile, football has been and always, hopefully always will be. We'll see if Goodell fucks it up with all the streaming shit. But football's always been appointment viewing. You had your Monday night footballs. Now, unfortunately, we have Thursday night football or whatever. But Sundays, 1 o'clock. Sundays, 4 o'clock. Appointment viewing, family, come around. We have a party once a week It's a tradition. It's almost like a ritual.
Yeah.
And so football, not to like overplay it or anything, but football became kind of like a religion.
Yeah.
Because you got to, I mean, it became a once a week gathering for family, for friends. People got together. You have a cookout. You cook stuff. You have drinks. You have snacks. You have barbecue. You have football party. You have all this other stuff. Kids get excited by that stuff. Even if it's not the game itself, they get excited by having family over, having people over, having all the accoutrements that come with it. Like it's a big thing.
Yeah.
And baseball lost that. And football's still able to hold on to that too, because even though they have their Monday night games that start at 8, they have the Thursday night games that start at 8. They have the late games and all that kind of shit. But the large chunk of football games are Sunday at 1, Sunday at 4. And you get to have that audience where everybody gets to watch. And then even with, like, when you talk about the Europe games, those games start at 9:30. Kids are up fucking jumping on their parents' bed at 6 o'clock, so they're ready. Like, the kids are ready to go. So you give them an early morning game, eating their fucking Cheerios while watching fucking, like, again, and then you talk about all day. Kids can watch football and watch sports while eating breakfast. Then everybody comes over for the regular football party for the 1 and 4 o'clock game. Like, it's just so much more accessible.
Yeah.
Than baseball's become, and you see why baseball has dropped off. And to me, that will always be my talking point.
Yeah.
Of why baseball is now the 4th most popular of the North American sports is because, or why it's fighting for that spot, is because they lost the plot in search of television money. And that's what it is. And I think hockey and basketball are trying to figure out how they're still suffering from the regional sports network thing too.
Yeah.
But the difference between hockey and basketball and baseball is that they've always traditionally been that kind of game, always starting games at like 7:30. That they've done that for 100 fucking years. You know what I mean? So that's always kind of been the thing. Third period started, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see how Markstrom fucks this up.
I'd hate to agree with you, but it almost feels like, let's see how this happens. ELS says, hot take, I would rather have Long John Silver's than Popeyes. You're a fucking insane.
Wow. Listen, I like Long John Silver, but yeah, no.
I've had Long John Silver's before, and I've had Long John Silver's chicken.
Yeah.
It's very salty, but not like I wouldn't throw her out of bed for eating crackers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. But to say that's fucking on par, like, see, I think ELS's problem is the problem I had with Chili's. I had a bad experience at Chili's once, and I wrote Chili's off. I said, nope, never again. Chili's is terrible. It's a terrible restaurant. I would never go there. It's terrible. And Pepper Jack tried forever. Chili's is great. You gotta go. I was like, oh, you just had a bad experience. So finally, she took me to Chili's one time. I went there. What a fucking experience! Bacon cheddar fries. They had the little things. You get a little drink. It was we had basically got 2 meals for $20. What? And it was good.
Yeah.
And it was delicious. Like, see, I had one bad experience, and I think that's the problem with ELS. I think he had a bad experience at a bad. Calling themselves Popeye. He needs to get a proper Popeyes.
Yeah.
And it will awaken him.
He probably went to a pop space eyes.
Yeah. he went to a McDowell's, And listen, if we can do that for him, if we can get him that experience, I guarantee you he's got another 100 pounds to put on, because that's what happened to me.
Oh, here we go.
What's this? Oh,
about fucking time.
We got a little pushing. We got a little shoving. Oh, there we go. Gritstick throwing the hands. There you go. Oh, get out of the way. Let him beat the shit out of him.
Exactly.
Oh, these officials won't let him.
Got me all excited. Oh, he's busted. The Rangers guy. Looks like his nose is busted open.
Good.
Oh, no, just...
And now
Just
Dylan.
his ugly face.
Dylan trying to start a fight here. Let's go. This is what we want. Fuck the Rangers. This is how we do it.
It looked like it was a hit over the middle there is what started everything.
Now, this is Rangers Devils hockey. We've gotten to the point where they're like, we both suck. We really don't care about this. But now also, still fuck you. They gave the Devil an extra 2 on gave him a double minor for roughing. So the Rangers get interference for the interference on Brown, the cheap hit, and then they're going to give Gritsuk 4 minutes double minor for roughing. So that gives the Rangers a power play, and that's bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's it. He was ready to drop the gloves, and the Ranger turtled like a little bitch. Like a little Ranger bitch boy, because that's all the Rangers are fucking little bitches, little bitch boy bitches in blue shirt bitches is what they should be. New York Rangers, no, blue shirt bitches. That's all you are, bitches. So 17:39 remaining here in the third period.
Even that hit, that looked like it was shoulder to head. So he might be getting a phone call tomorrow.
Maybe. That could be. So, yeah, the Rangers get a fucking power play from this bullshit call from these bad officials. Devils clear the puck, though, instantly.
And we all know how this is going to end.
Stop it. Don't listen. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Hey, you were excited for me to come back and call the game with you.
Oh, yeah, dude. Tell me this hasn't been great. This has been fun.
Oh, boy. It is. It is fun.
Oh, Markstrom! Kick save! And a beauty! Oh, of all the unlikelihoods! Markstrom with a great save! And then Markstrom covers it up again. Let's go. I always love this guy. What a great goaltender.
Wow.
What a
6
kick
inches to the
save
left,
with the blade of the skate. Wow.
Jesus. Not even 6. It's probably like 2 inches to the left, and that was going in.
What a save. All right, Markstrom. I take back everything I said about you until you fuck up again, and then I'm going to say it all again.
What are you talking about? He's 8-4 and 3 straight wins. I thought you said he sucks.
To be fair, the Devils in the last couple games have been playing very well. We're still not making the playoffs, but we played better. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Short-handed.
Oh.
Look at his little moves. Oh, it gets through shot. Oh, deflected. Wide open. Oh, God, he missed it. Oh, come on.
Jesus Christ.
What short-handed opportunities for the New Jersey Devils, but they could not get it through quick.
That right there sums up this game for the Devils.
Oh, man. Gotta get it. Gotta get those. I think my upstairs neighbors are very upset right now.
Where they messed up there was they should have got somebody at the point past the back there, because that's the only spot they could score. They can't score 2 feet from the goal.
That's no. You gotta get those wicked wristeds. Get a deflection. You know. Oh. But the Devils do kill the penalty. Should have gotten a short-handed goal on that, but we got an icing on the Rangers. Holy shit! Somebody passed the Tylenol. Woo! Let's go. That's hockey, baby.
Wow. Seems like that little mini fight there woke up both teams.
Maybe, yeah. No, we got a little action. We got a little action here. Oh, Dougie. Oh, one-timer from behind the net. It does get through. Quick makes the save and covers it up. 15:29 remaining here in the third period. Devils 3, Rangers 3. Drayden Clinch in the chat says, ripping wristers, twisting sisters. This isn't Southern hockey. This isn't Carolina. Seth Rollins theme going through Prudential Center there. Come on, Devils. Let's go here. 15-20 remaining.
That was a good hit.
There we go. Yeah, nice little hip check. A little hip check.
Here. Oh, no.
Yep,
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was.
Thought there was gonna be another fight. I gotta remember, I'm a few seconds ahead of you, so I'm trying to.
Just a little. Yeah, you're just a couple of seconds. I'm at 14:52, 14:51, 14:50.
Yeah, so 4 seconds. So I gotta hold my emotions in for 4 seconds.
Jimbo, the Flyers fan, so emotional about this Devils Rangers game.
See, that's the thing. Like, I don't like the Devils. I don't like the Rangers, but I like a good game.
That's the thing. I that's why I love hockey. I can watch hockey. I can watch any team play. What do we got here? Oh, offsides. That's why I've always loved hockey, and I love it. I just love sports. Is that if I like the sport, I can watch no matter who's playing. Like, I watch fucking curling. You know what I mean? Like, I can
Yeah.
if I enjoy the sport, I can watch it no matter what. By the way, Drayden, thank you so much for joining us here. He says, how many fights were there? One, kind of, but they'd only called it roughing. It wasn't, it unfortunately wasn't anything. It feels like it might pop off at any minute, though, Drayden. So we'll see. By the way, Drayden Clinch, thank you so much for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. If you like anything that you're watching it, I don't know why you would, but if you do, hit that like button, hit that share button, let the world know we exist, and of course, hit that subscribe button as we run around to 1,000 subscribers here on the great and glorious platform known as YouTube. There is an ad on the board for, it's a watch. I was like, Norqueen. What the fuck is that? You're going to be in advertising. Advertise something I fucking know. Oh, stolen by the Rangers in the neutral zone. They get it back into the Devils' end. But Siegenthal is able to get it behind the net, and the Devils clear the zone. Break out towards the Rangers. Oh, in the slot. Ooh, quick got a glove on it, goes over the net. Heischer tries to get it into the slot. It gets bounced around. Nobody seems to want possession of the puck.
Yeah.
Devils finally get it. Shoot it wide. Heischer with a hit into the boards. Good. Finally, somebody from the Devils is fucking hitting. Leave it to the captain. Oh, low cues with a ripper of a wrister, but could not get it on net. Look at this. Come on, boys. Battle in the corner. And it looks like the Rangers have cleared. Devils get right back into the zone. No, and then it's immediately shot right back out, and then back in, and then the Rangers get it. We got a backup. Oh, what do we got here?
Got a Devil player a little bit slow there.
Yeah, somebody get slashed. Yeah, it looks like this might be against the Rangers.
Yeah.
They touched the puck. This might be a Devils power play here. Devils 2 for 2 on the power play today. Hooking on the rags. And the Devils are going to go on the power play here.
I don't know. Devils player kind of flopped there.
Yeah, he got it right in the midsection.
Yeah, definitely seems like since that little
Yeah,
skirmish.
they got a little bit more. Well, that's what I mean. This is the first Devils Rangers game all year. It took to March 7th. It was just like, it took a little while to be like, oh yeah, I hate that motherfucker. Like it took a while to get that, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, please don't get it twisted. I fucking hate the Rangers. They are, again, I hate them more than the Eagles. I hate them more. I've rooted for Canadian teams. Oh, I've rooted for the Montreal Canadiens over the New York Rangers. That's how much I hate the Rangers. More than anybody, more than any sports franchise that I can think of. More than the Cowboys, more than the Eagles, more than anybody. And to be fair, it is not particularly close. I hate the New York Rangers with the power and fury of 1,000 suns. They are the worst fan base in the world, and I am including Philadelphia Eagles fans. I am including Philadelphia Flyers. I'm including the city of Philadelphia. Let's just cut and dry. Let's not just Philadelphia in general. If there is a fan base that deserves zero happiness ever in forever, it is the New York Rangers fan base. Their fans, their team, everything about them. I hate them. I also hate that their uniforms are really cool and I like them. That makes me even more mad because they look really cool and I really like them. But fuck them. Oh, Hughes! Ooh, Captain America could not get it through. Brown gives it to Bratt. Bratt back to Hughes. Hughes back up to Bratt at the point. Bratt does a little spinny spoony. Gives it down to Bratt in the corner. Gives it down to Hughes in the corner. Back to Bratt. Hamilton up at the point. Gets to Bratt. Bratt to Hamilton. Hamilton shot! Wide. Hughes takes it. Right side. Gives it up to Bratt. Doing a little bit of cycle. Bratt back to Hughes. Hughes. Bratt! Quick shot! Bounces around. Shot again. Score! Nico Hischier! The captain! Let's go! Yeah, look at that kid. That's right, kid. Let's go. Yeah, that kid is jacked. He's jacked and he's ready. Let's go.
Are the Devils over their power play?
3 for 3, baby. Yeah. 3 for 3. You can't fucking beat it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
In one game, they're 3 for 3, best in the NHL.
Woo! Woo! Giving you that old Ric Flair, baby. Woo!
I love when they show like the slow-mo of a goal going in. Always like this. The goal hits the net, or the puck hits net, and then he's like, he's so delayed. Dude, you missed it about 3 seconds ago.
Oh, that was good. Oh, I need a cigarette. 21st goal of the season for Nico Hischier.
And here's my flyer dig. Let's not forget that we decided to pass on him and take Nolan Patrick.
I remember that was the debate. That was the Peyton Manning, Ryan Leaf debate of that draft of who was going to take who. Would the Devils take it? Because Nolan Patrick was very highly regarded. Obviously, he could have been the number one pick depending on how you sliced it. And the Devils went with Nico. You guys went with Nolan. And then all the Flyers fans were like, "You watch! It's got Nolan Patrick's gonna house. It's not even gonna be close. He's gonna body Nico Hischier. Oh, it's the future." I don't think Nolan Patrick plays anymore.
No, he had to retire.
I think isn't he injured? Right? Is it injury?
Concussions. Yeah, concussions.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so he only played 4 years, 4 years. And that's what happened. We traded him. I forget where he got traded, and then like 6 months later, he was like not medically cleared to play.
He just couldn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what sucks about it. Drayden Clinch in the chat says, "I subscribe." Thank you so much, Drayden. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you so very much. I would like to say you're not going to be disappointed, but you're probably going to be very disappointed. But thank you so much.
Is he a Rangers fan? Did he say?
I don't know if
he's.
I don't know if he announced. He just asked like how many fights there have been.
Yeah.
And what's going on? I don't know. Oh, Alicia's in the chat. Says, I'm here. Good to see my boys back together. It's good to be back together here, Alicia. Thank you so much. Alicia, by the way, obviously is Mrs. Jimbo there. So thank you so much for being in there. And yeah, Drayden, if do you watch hockey? Who's your team if you have one? 9:42 remaining here in the third period. Devils with a 4-3 lead. And the Rangers had a great shot to make it 4-4, but missed the net. Oh, unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure your goalie just shit himself.
I think he's just taking a big. Drayden says he's a Leafs fan. Oh, my condolences.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we're not great either. Trust me, we're not doing that great. But not doing great in New Jersey is one thing. Not doing great in Toronto that's a different level of not doing great. And Toronto, I think Toronto were sellers at the trade deadline. Like that's
Yeah.
Ugh. Not great. But thank you so much, Drayden, for joining us. By the way, Drayden, also, if you're a Leafs fan, if you're a Leafs fan, I'm going to assume that you're Canadian. And if that's a wrong assumption, if you don't like obnoxious Americans,
you're not gonna like us.
I mean, you could check on the channel and watch the gold medal live stream that I did. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to actively tell somebody to unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe after they subscribe.
Boy, thank you for subscribing, but if you want to unsubscribe, go watch some of these other videos. Alicia in the chat says, I will only go by Mrs. Jimbo now. Yeah, there we go. Yes, I am. Okay, well, I thank you so much for joining us for however long you may be here. I don't know how long or short that will be. But thank you for joining us.
You'll enjoy yourself.
Like I've discussed this so many times as American as I am. Like, I love curling. I love hockey. I love Canadian women. Poutine. Oh, come on. Well, I'm from Jersey. We have disco fries, which is cheese, gravy, and fries. Poutine is just cheese curds, gravy, and fries. So it's the same thing.
Concept, yeah.
Same thing. And it is fantastic. It is just a beautiful. So like, I am the most Canadian, super pro-American that I think you'll find. I love everything about Canada except Canada. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing. It's a weird dynamic. It really is. Drayden says, though, I will stay forever.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. And I got to say this. A real trooper. You are a real trooper, my friend.
Looks like they're calling
for delay of game on that.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's a stupid
I hate that
rule.
Oh, so dumb. If this ends up giving the Rangers back into the I gotta grab another beer. Three beers for 3 periods. Rangers have the power play here. Box to Trocheck. Trocheck to Zibanejad. Zibanejad tries to get it across the mouth and can't. Devils break it out. Shorthanded. They got a bit of a 2-on-2 situation here, and then they're just going to go ahead and kill some time, get it behind the Rangers' net. Good. Kill that penalty. Kill that penalty.
Yeah.
Devils still keeping in the zone. Kill a good 20 seconds there. 1:30 remaining on the penalty. To Dylan for Dylan. Get to the chopper. For delay of game. A beer for the penalty kill. Indeed, Drayden. Indeed. Devils clear. 1:07 remaining on the power play for the New York Rangers. 8:05 remaining in the third period. Devils have a 4-3 lead. Thank you for joining us here on Stay Tuned Sports. It's your boy King and your good friend Jimbo joining you. Wrist shot by Fox goes wide. Trocheck to Peralt. Peralt over to Fox. Fox to Banjo. Banjo back to Fox. Fox gives it to Peralt. Peralt loses the puck, but Fox is able to get there. Gives it to Trocheck. Trocheck to Peralt. Peralt to Fox. Zibanejad broke his stick on the shot. And the Devils are able to clear. He tried to keep it in with his body. Good effort by Banjo, but couldn't do it. Quick covers the puck, and it'll be a face-off coming to his left. 20 seconds remaining on the Devils' penalty kill.
Yeah, he snapped that thing
Just
right in
snapped
half.
it. Here's the thing. When I play, just to age myself, when I played with wood sticks. You had to work to snap a wood stick. You know what I mean?
Well,
these sticks today, you should have some lumber. I think they made it illegal to play with wood sticks now, though.
Oh, really? These sticks are lighter, though, because they're fiberglass.
They're lighter than fiberglass. They have more flex, but they also can snap super easy.
Yeah.
Because there is so much torque and tension on them. Not only that, but if you slash somebody with a wood stick, you're breaking fucking bones, man. That's what I mean. It's like, so I think they outlawed it, which sucks. Devils clear the zone, and that is going to kill the remainder of the Rangers power play. Devils kill yet another. Again, that NHL best is since January 17th obscure stat just got a little bit better as the Devils have killed now all four Rangers power. Rangers got in close on the net, but the Devils were able to poke the puck away before he got any shot off. That particular nut-hugging play was brought to you by Wawa. Ooh, wrist shot on Quick. Gives up the rebound behind the net. Devils and Rangers fighting behind their chain. Who will get possession? It will be the Rangers, and they will break it out. 6:25 remaining in the third. Ekstrom.
Jesus.
Point. Oh, it's still loose in front. Markstrom finally covers the puck. Stop in the play. 6:10. Markey chance breaking out at Prudential Center. It sounds a little too much like Marty. And listen, I'm glad Markstrom decided to be a goaltender for the last half of this game. But anything that even remotely sounds like Marty Brodeur is a little, let's... Alicia in the chat says, Wawa has good hook. Dude, Wawa sandwiches are fucking great. Wawa coffee is great. Wawa snacks are great. I love Wawa. I really do. But you know what? Don't sleep on Sheetz, man. Sheetz fried snacks are superior to Wawa in anything. Because Wawa doesn't fry anything.
Yeah, that I'll agree with. Like, I love getting their sampler.
They're Mutzy sticks, and they're like Pepper Jack had them a couple years ago when we were up there. She was like, "Oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever. This is fantastic." So I think when you're talking about sandwiches, I think Wawa is by far up there when it comes to the, those kind of places, gas station, convenience store kind of places. And with a lot of the other snacks, they're good. But if you're getting something fried like Mutzy sticks or something like that, can't beat it. Can't beat Sheetz. Plus, Sheetz is fantastic when you're fucking hammered at 2 o'clock in the morning and you just want yourself like a fucking $1.10 hot dog. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, I used to house those things. 5:10 remaining. Oh! Yeah, what the fuck? How did that? Oh, Nico had the moves and it just. Oh! Quick is looking for it. He doesn't know where it is. Up, here we go. Get some pushing.
Let him fight.
Get some shoving. Get some pushing and shoving. There's not a lot of loving. Let's go.
But what did I tell you? They can't score 2 feet away from the goal. Like,
no, we're right there and can't get. Nico was right there. He had the moves. He was like, and then just And then look at this one. Look, right. Oh God! It was over there.
I'll be right back.
You got it, brother. You got it. Oh, Alicia agrees on the Sheets comment there. Alicia then also says, "King, use your words." That's as best of words I can do during hockey season. Peppa Jack sending me a little memory message. Apparently 6 years ago, the Devils and Rangers played on this very day. And the Rangers lost that day. Will history repeat itself? Let's certainly hope so.
Yeah, all right. I'm back.
Back and better than ever. Your good friend Jimbo. So is this something like, would we want to say like it's official to say like starting this Friday?
That Jack Hughes is going to get traded to the Flyers?
Well, the trade deadline's already gone, so you've missed that. You've missed that joke. It is too late, just like trying to trade for Jack Hughes. We'll be back here.
So probably our normal times, like.
I'm wondering if we should do that or if we should do like night, like do like 8 p.m. Like I don't know what your schedule is. I don't know how you're gonna feel. I don't know anything like that. So I'm wondering if maybe I think that's some of the things maybe we talk about and figure out how we want to do that. If we want to do like 4:30 in the afternoon, or do we want to do like 8 p.m. and see if we can do that. Do that for a couple hours, just sit and bullshit and see where the road takes us. You know.
I think I'm confident enough to say I think the Friday things are gonna happen. Just me and you gotta figure out what time we want to start it and things like that.
Fucking Jesper Bratt, come on! I like it. I like that. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Strap on, whichever one you're ready to do, because
Jimbo's unretiring.
The boys are back, baby. Let's go.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
You know, and it's good because, as I mentioned before, I've mentioned this many times. Like Timo Meyer with a drive, saved by quick, stops the clock. 4:08 remaining. I mentioned this a bunch of times since you left, since you've been gone. I work so much better with somebody there to talk to, to feedback, to bounce stuff off of me, to have me bounce stuff off of them. And I love to think that I'm a talker, that I'm a pretty good talker. I can bullshit anybody, and I could do stuff like that. But like I said, like since the gold medal game, it's been 2 weeks, and me trying to think of something to put on, and even with all the football news and stuff, there's been a ton of football. Max Crosby got fucking traded, and all the other stuff. It's been hard for me to do. Now again, some of this is because some of this stuff does happen in the day, and I can't go on during the day because Pepper Jack works like literally right next to me, and if she's trying to be on the phone talking to people for her job, and in the background there's some guy going, "Fucking Eagles, good on them, Giants are fucking terrible." Like, if you hear that, that's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. So like I can't do a lot during the day, and doing all that kind of stuff. So like even just trying to come up with something put together, like to do a produced video, I would have to do everything at the end. Devils clear the zone, 3:08 remaining. Oh, we got a breakaway! Score!
Finally.
Captain America! Jack Hughes! Let's go!
2 feet away.
Oh, fuck the Rangers! Oh, fuck the Rangers so bad! Oh, fuck you! Ah!
It's nice to see what the future Flyers
You
can
suck! You suck! Let's go! Woo! 5-3, the New Jersey Devils lead over the New York Blueshirts. 3:04 remaining in the game. Jack Hughes' second goal today, 29th career multi-goal game for Jack Hughes. Alicia says, I got my strap-on ready. Apparently, so do the Devils, as they are fucking the Rangers in the ass, and I love to see it. 2:48 remaining here in the third period. Puck goes out of play, and a lucky fan gets a souvenir.
Now I wonder, will he get the hat trick?
Ooh, yeah, the Rangers are gonna pull the goalie. You know the Rangers are gonna pull the goalie.
Yeah. I say they're probably gonna pull him within the next 30 seconds. You would think.
Devils and Red
like
Wings on.
No, they pulled him.
They pulled
got
them
6
already.
guys out
There you
there.
go. Yeah,
Yep.
they got. So here we go.
Somebody give it to the future Flyer.
Will you? Unfortunately, Jimbo will no longer be able to join the show.
It came out that he had he slept with the personnel.
The Rangers almost got Markstrom could not get it. And it's unable to be cleared. Rangers still have it. Again, they have the empty net. They have the extra man.
You got 2 minutes left.
We are at 2:03 remaining. Rangers, 6 men on the ice with the pulled goalie. They have the extra attacker shot. Saved by Markstrom. Behind the net, Rangers cycling it around. To the front, that's deflected, did not get through. Rangers still have the puck, though. Still have possession, down to 1:35 remaining. Zibanejad goes in, shoots, too high, just shot again, deflected by Dougie Hamilton. He gets it off the glass, but cannot get it out. And now the Devils finally clear with 1:20 remaining. Woo! Drayden wants to know who's home ice, Devils or the Blueshirts. It will be the New Jersey Devils who have it. Mikey in the chat, Mikey26 says Fox will be traded. Not right now because the trade deadline has passed, so maybe in the offseason Fox will be gone. There was a lot of rumors surrounding him. Puck got out of the zone. Devils chasing it down. Rangers trying to get it. We've got a bit of a fight of a puck on the boards. Devils have possession in the Rangers' end. They have the empty net. Rangers get the puck right back, though. 44 seconds remaining. Markstrom back. Whoa! Don't do that, Markstrom.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Wide open! And score! And it is the hat trick for Jack Hughes. You called it. You called it. Look at you.
I know a future Flyer when I see one.
You motherfucker. I'm turning off your screen. I'm turning you off. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Oh, this is a good Saturday. I don't know how happy Pepper Jack's going to be. But it's a good Saturday for me. Jack Hughes with the hat trick, the empty net goal to seal the game. The Devils 6, the Rangers 3. Our next somewhere says my Red Wings are making the playoffs this year. We're not going to march. We're not going to march again. No choke job this season. Probably not. You guys are. It's always better hockey when the Red Wings are good. I'll say that. I think hockey's better when the Red Wings are good. The Blackhawks are good. When any of the original 6 teams are good, minus the Rangers. Fuck the Rangers. But whenever even sometimes with them, because I like when the Devils and Rangers are good at the same time. 4th career hat trick for Jack Hughes, Captain America. His second this season, by the way. It's always better when those teams are good. So it's good to see Detroit, after kind of a decade-long slump there, get back into being hockey town the way they should be.
Yeah.
So it's good. Mikey says, good show, guys. Thank you so much, Mikey, for joining us here. If you like the show,
Appreciate that.
Again, I don't know why you would, but thank you so very much. Please give us a like, share, and, of course, a subscribe as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers here on this great and glorious platform known as YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Man, he's a Rangers killer.
19 goals in 24 career games against the Rangers. That's my boy. That's my gold medal boy. You're my boy, Blue. Lloyd says, I hope Detroit is the city of champions once again. We'll see. Plus, that arena in Detroit's so good, it deserves winners. That arena is a nice-looking arena. It deserves winners. And there we go, the final horn. The New Jersey Devils. Why is that a small F? Let me fix that. There we go. It's a full final, ladies and gentlemen. The New Jersey Devils win 6-3 over their cross Hudson rival, the New York Rangers, the Broadway Blueshirts. They fall. Again, both teams kind of suck. Neither team is making the playoffs this year. Neither team's going here. But we got 2 more games against the Rangers. If we win the season series against them, even though we didn't make the playoffs, it will still be a decent season. Because we get to say, we beat the fucking Rangers, and that's always fun. Lloyd sent the picture of the Ruben in the Discord. Thank you so much, Lloyd. By the way, if you do want to join our Discord, it's very quiet right now. It's very low-key, but if you want to join it, make it a little bit noisy, you can do so. Link for our Discord, along with our donation station and our merch store, at the top of the chat and in the description below. So there we go. We've got future games now coming on with the Rangers and Devils. The next one is on the 18th of March, and the final game will be on March 31st. So we've got 2 more games with the Devils and Rangers coming up here. Devils ended up with 35 shots to the Rangers 19. The Rangers, though, had 23 hits to the Devils 9. Got to fix that. Got to push those numbers up, Devils, man. Got to push those. We got to start hitting motherfuckers. But yeah, look at that heat map. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Look at that. Jack Hughes, 2 goals there in the third period. Second one, empty netter. Got his hat trick. Devils win 6-3. Excited. That's fun. That's fun. It's always fun when you win. It's fun when you win, Jimbo. As a Giants fan, it's been hard to understand for a while. I haven't had a lot of that. And as a Devils fan, I haven't had that either. Let's be honest. But a win is a win is a win. And I'll take it, especially against the fucking Rangers. Especially against the Rangers. Like I said, don't know how the rest of the night's going to go with Pepper Jack. But for now, feeling pretty good. And if it doesn't go well, I got plenty of these. So here we go. Oh. Well, yeah, this has been fun. This has been great. Our next one says, I'd love to chat with you guys about the Wings and the struggles of the last few seasons. We can absolutely do that. Again, like I said, we're gonna do the Friday kind of bullshit show. So if you subscribe to us there, our next somewhere, we're gonna be here. And again, that's something I wouldn't mind talking about as somebody whose team has been a bit struggling for the last 13 years now. You know, it's I get it. I get it. You know, so I can definitely understand that. Jimbo, he can understand it. He gets it. Flyers been a little bit. None of us have been doing exactly great these last couple of decades, this last decade or so. You know, but it's certainly fun. And again, thank you so much. He says I don't have Discord. That's right. And I know Discord's going through its own shit right now. Yeah. With the whole, you got to send the Face ID. Go fuck yourself. So whether or not we stay on there or do anything with that, if we find something else, I have no idea. We'll figure something out. Brother BKL Sportertainment Show. Thank you for joining us in there in the chat, brother. He says, whoop, congratulations, you guys just beat my team. And don't forget, Rangers are definitely humiliated. It is what it is. Good game. GG's. Sorry. I'm done watching hockey. Oh, no, you'll be back. Just like me. Just whenever we lose to the Rangers, it's the same thing. It's like, fuck this. I'm done. done. I don't need to watch this. Or we're watching the Giants too. It's the same thing. And I'm not. I think I did that at the end of last year when the Giants at the last Giants game. I was like, I'm not watching them anymore. I'm done. I'm done with football. I'm not watching it. I don't know what's going on. But then the season started, and guess who was there watching the game right along with everybody else? It's me. It's your boy. It's just. It is what it is. He says, just subscribed. Would love for you to join you guys, maybe even on here. But I'd love to chat with you. I'd love to chat with you too, man. It's fantastic. Our next somewhere. I thank you for joining us. I thank you, brother BKL, for joining us here as well. Even though you are a Rangers fan, again, GG, good for you. Despite I know you hate the, I don't know if you hate the Devils as much as I hate the Rangers. As I mentioned before, Rangers are my number one hated team. But I am also married to a Rangers fan. So what does that tell you? I don't know. I have no idea what that tells you. He says, at least I'll be able to watch the World Baseball Classic later. But what did the USA do? Did we win yesterday? I think we played Japan.
I think we won.
So, all right. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'll take it. Alicia says, Jimbo comes back and you got. That's what I'm saying. It's so much better when there's two people on here. It's so much better, and especially we'll see if we could get more people coming in and talking. I'd love to do that as well. Again, as I mentioned before, we're here to have fun. Yeah. Like the other people who do this, the streamers and stuff like that, they do it to try to be like super serious. Oh, we're super serious. We're trying to be reporters here. We're gonna be real journalistic supporters here, and journalists and all this. I'm a drunken idiot.
Just like the opening song.
Just like the NFL opening says. Thank you for joining us on the NFL. Watching a drunken idiot watch the National Football League. Like that's what it is. That's what I do. And we just watched an NHL game, being a drunk idiot. Now, most of the times now with football, I'm usually caffeinated idiot. But Devils Rangers requires a little something strong. That's just the nature of the game. That's just the nature of the beast. But yeah, we're just here to have fun, man. That's the whole point. When you guys come in here to watch us, what I want is for you guys to be hanging out at the bar or hanging out at your house and drinking with your friends. Yeah. That's what this is. That's what this is, and that's what I've always wanted this to be. I think and we've said this before too. When we started doing the podcast 10 years ago, we said we wanted this to be you bullshitting with your guys at the bar and having a bar conversation, and that's what we were looking to do. And that's what all this is. We want you guys to just be like you're sitting at home with us, drinking with your friends, bullshitting about sports, and whatever else might is. And that's what that Friday Shooting the Shit show is going to be. Is just we're going to sit here, we're going to shoot the shit, we're going to talk about sports, we're going to talk about life, we're going to talk about whatever, I don't know what else is going on because the world seems very quiet right now. Not a lot going on. Very quiet, in current events or news or anything. So I don't even know what
nothing's really popping off.
Nothing. No real animosity around the world, which is good to see. You never. You always. You want to make sure everything's nice and cool, which is fine. It's always good to see. So I wouldn't even know what else we could even talk about. But yeah, that's all it is. That's all I want this to be, and I'm glad that we have people coming in here now and seeing that. I'm glad I got my boy back. I'm glad we got my boy back, Jimbo. It's good to have you back. And we're seeing Lloyd says King. I think Saturday night bar streams could help this channel, and that could be another thing as well. Like, listen, if we're gonna do the Friday night thing, we might as well just do Saturdays too. It could happen. We'll see. Yeah. Saturdays might be more of a that might be a more random thing, but I think for now we're gonna work with Friday being Friday's gonna be the show. Yeah, I think we'll do Friday as that kind of show, and then if we do something on Saturdays or whatever, why not? If like neither one of us are doing something on a Saturday. Why not? Just what are you doing? No, like if you're not smoking ribs or something, and I'm not like going grocery shopping or doing something like that, we just be like, hey, you want to jump on and bullshit for a while? Let's fucking go. Why not? Yeah. And I think that's the best way to handle this. I think that's the best way to go forward with this. And again, it's good to have you back because I got to tell you what, me trying to do this shit by myself.
What the fuck I will say though, some things don't change though. Technical difficulties for the first 10 minutes of the show.
And that was all me. That was all me because I decided because I had everything set and ready to go.
Yeah.
And then at the last minute, I was like, let me futz with this. And then, of course, doing that fucked up everything. And I was like, goddamn. So my dumbass just has to realize, stop touching shit. If you have something set, let it be. Let it go. It'll be fine.
Let it go.
Oh, let it go. Let it go. It'll be fine. But yeah, so that's all, man. So again, I want to thank everybody who did join us today. I've obviously, oh boy, that third beer is kicking in, isn't it? Obviously is what I meant to say. All of our usual suspects, ELS, Lloyd. Thank you guys for joining us here. Everybody who was new, who came in here and joined us. Boy, we had a lot of people. We had Drayden come in here.
Yeah.
He was fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. Our next somewhere, thank you so much for joining us. Mikey 26, thank you so much for joining us. And we had BK, brother BKL, Sportertainment Show, which to be fair sounds like our level. That kind of sounds like something that we could absolutely understand and get with. Thank you so much, brother BKL, for joining us as well. Yeah, man, I this was fun.
It was.
I'm glad we did it because again, it always reminds me, dude, this is so much fun.
Yeah,
this is really fun, and it's so much better when we get to do it. And it's I'm glad that you have the ability to do that now with the new job. Congratulations on that, by the way. And just for a lot of reasons, not just for this, but obviously, mental health, physical health, all that kind of other shit. That all that is obviously a lot better, but also we get to do this again. which is fun. So thank you, Jimbo, for coming back. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. But okay, I think before I get any more drunk, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this stream here, which is fine. That's probably gonna how we judge the Friday streams. It's gonna be like if I start getting too karaoke, it might be time just to end it. But thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Again, my name is King. That is your good friend Jimbo right over there. If you liked any part of this particular stream, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, let the world know this channel exists. And as always, if you haven't done so yet, or this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button and notification bell as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I cannot express again how much I appreciate every single one of you in the chat who watches us, everybody who watches us even without being in the chat, any one of you who have subscribed to us, even if you just watch us. That amount of support and that amount of love that you guys send our way is appreciated beyond more than you can know. So thank you. So until, I don't know, maybe there'll be something, maybe I'll try to get something out during the week or something, like I don't know, but definitely Friday. Set your watches, set your clocks, even though we're not sure what time we're going to be on yet. So maybe not set the clocks, but set the date, set the calendar. Set the calendar. Friday, me and Jimbo will be on here to shoot the shit with everybody and just have some fun with you. So until then, again, my name is King. That is your good friend Jimbo. This has been Stay Tuned Sports. Adios, everybody. And the Rangers suck. Yes, let's go Devils.